What's for dessert today? Katherine Hall
And Jeff Masters,
piece of cake.
Macaroons and waffles, light and fluffy dripping cake.
Happiness for one and all, the sweetest temptations.
There,
Over there,
take a peek inside the oven.
Look,
It's freshly baked desserts. Let's cook again today.
This program sure brings back memories. Gregory. Tomorrow, I'm heading towards that fateful place with your son. To find out the truth of 18 years ago.
Get hype. April 2nd,
God.
10:05 a.m.
That was a
Yeah,
train wreck.
okay.
I don't know why I was expecting anything else.
Wait.
Shush. Woo! Shush!
Video. Mr. Shields, isn't it about time you told me what this is all about? Why did you bring me to this museum with you?
You're not busy now, are you, Miles? I thought it would be nice if we could share the romance of the constellations together.
I beg your pardon, but I would like to leave.
Sorry, it was just a joke. Do you know about the final case your father worked on? The IS-7 incident?
Yes, Manfred von Kammer showed it to me immediately after I became a prosecutor. I reviewed the case file again last night, after you invited me here. And, while I don't remember it very well, I also had been in attendance at the trial back then. When I was young, I loved watching my father do battle in the courtroom. During that trial, it was my father, the defense attorney Gregory Edgeworth, against my former mentor, prosecutor Manfred von Kammer. And while the trial ended with the defendant being declared guilty.
I see. So you were there too, at Gregory's final trial. In that case, I'll cut to the chase and tell you what you want to know. The truth about the IS-7 incident. It happened 18 years ago, during the winter. All the buildings were covered in snow, coating the entire town like a layer of frosting. And it was in this very place that the incident occurred. This was all before Uncle Ray became a defense attorney.
18 years ago.
18 years ago.
December 24th, 5 o'clock p.m. Detention Center. Visitors room.
Don't mind me fixing it out.
Mr. Edgeworth, this request sure was sudden, don't you think?
Young Ray.
Indeed. We were contacted immediately after the client was arrested.
Yes.
My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm a defense attorney. I brought my assistant Raymond with me to meet our client, but...
A murder on Christmas Eve! This is just too much!
Ah. In darkness, a miraculous meeting. Welcome, one and all, to the visitor's room.
Amazing! So this is what meeting a client is like. It all happened so suddenly, I was completely surprised!
Jazz hands. If it's one of those clients, probably. I'm also surprised.
Jazz hands.
1,000 pardons for fucking up my performance in the beginning. Also, for startling you. I am merely expressing my happiness through song. Welcome, one and all. I greatly appreciate you coming.
So you're the client for this case.
Indeed.
My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm a defense
We
attorney.
know that.
You said that already.
Unzips Fedora.
Father, don't introduce yourself twice.
Court.
First in his inner monologue,
This is
then
my
your client.
assistant, Raymond Shields, who, as you can hear, is fangirl squealing right now.
Nice to meet you. I'll do my best to help you.
Relax, Raymond. Please, excuse his jitters. He's a bit autistic. He's working part-time at my office as an apprentice. I thought I'd let him assist in this investigation.
So, has anyone told that kid he has an upside-down plant on his head? Mr. Gregory and Raymond, correct? I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
My job involves saving my clients from crimes in which they were falsely accused, also in explaining things that everyone already knows. First, I should determine if he's truly innocent. First, I would like to know more about you.
No, I insist. More about you. Firstly, why do you look like Atticus Finch? Otherwise, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jeffrey Master.
What? You mean you're Master Jeff? The
No,
world's
he's Jeff
greatest
Master.
pastry chef, Jeff Master?
Pastry.
The Master Chef?
I never know
Pastor
who
Jeff.
said that.
Yes,
Oh,
my
boy.
name is Pastor Jeff. Hallelujah.
Oh my god, we need to
Guys,
make this a
guys,
highlight.
I don't get paid enough for this.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Edgeworth, yes, I am honored you have heard of me. All my fans call me Pastor Jeff.
Wowzers! I'm totally starstruck! I can't believe I got to meet Master Jeff!
Raymond
You
Shields
be my
is-
assistant, Master Bates.
God.
It's going to be one of those cases, I see. Raymond seems to know quite a bit about Mr. Master.
Oh boy.
Master Jeff makes fantastic desserts while putting on a song and dance show! Oh god.
Here we go.
What's for dessert today? Macaroons and waffles, light and fluffy chiffon cake. Rest in peace.
Happiness for one and all. The sweetest temptations. There, over there. Take a peek inside the oven.
Look, it's
Ding.
freshly baked dessert.
That's my
He was just like, he
line.
was so behind I couldn't sing.
I got caught up in I got caught up in their song myself.
Gregory's song now.
Woohoo! I'm
he
so
did
happy
pose
that I
at
got
the
to sing
end.
with Master Jeff. It's my dream come true.
My worst nightmare.
Ho ho ho. Thank you. I am happy to hear that as well.
Santa? Just
The Master, Raymond. Return to the matter at hand.
Yes, of course. My sincerest apologies for making you wait. Now, where should we start?
Badge.
We should start
Start
by
with
doing
the
what
badge.
everyone wants me to do and presenting the
It's a
attorney's
badge.
badge, naturally. Oh my god.
present badge.
Daddy, have we presented the attorney's badge yet?
Oh, can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Jeff.
Okay. Presenting the badge.
Thank you very much for accepting my friend request to serve as your defense attorney.
Defense attorney request.
The scale engraved on this badge represents truth and fairness. As
He's
long as you are
explaining shit
innocent, I will
again.
see to it that you receive a fair verdict.
Father, you're so cool. I want to be like you one day.
Stop it.
Stop.
You disappoint me in every way, Sam.
No.
It is physically,
I'm sure that lifts his spirits.
this is physically painful to me.
Fuck
So
you.
please, entrust your faith to me and wait patiently.
Yes, thank you for your assistance.
That was-
I ship it.
Oh, you
Master.
can have my ass anytime, baby.
Daddy,
Please,
what
your
does
son is
that mean?
I'm guessing we're clicking on Jeff Master.
Okay, Jeff Master. You're the world's greatest pastry chef, but you're also skilled in song and dance.
Yes, when I'm having a good time, my body just moves to the rhythm by itself.
You seem to enjoy making desserts from the bottom of your heart.
For my bottom, you say? Oh,
Oh, absolutely.
if you don't have a good time making desserts, you won't make anything good.
Or making good.
Creating desserts, that is bringing happiness to the one and all that is my purpose in life.
Master
You
Jeff's
put your
desserts
nuts
are practically works of art. They sparkle and look so delicious. He's famous for his dreamlike desserts.
Bringing happiness to all with his dreamlike desserts, huh? Sounds kinky.
Dreamlike desserts,
Barbecue.
eh? If you know what I mean.
The incident occurred in your estate, is that correct?
Yes. That's where the great dessert contest was being held. It's actually an analogy of something very kinky going on. But it seems the body was discovered in one of my creations.
They found it in one of your desserts?
What a twist.
For that reason, I was arrested by the detective in charge of the initial investigation. I would never do something as vile as robbing someone of unless they were touching my cakes. I'm certain that the police will also realize they have made a mistake.
What kind of
Really?
kinks?
Mr. Shields, if you would care to keep all the kinky stuff out of your flashback, please.
I also specialize
I'll
in
try. No guarantees.
Oh,
I don't ever remember Kay being there either. She's inhaling a bit much, don't you
you
think?
do play headcanon. All the ad-libs
No, I'm
are
just
done
not-
by Ray telling the story.
Yes.
Oh, so no, I'm just stalking you and listening to you tell the story. Obviously.
Yes.
Shut up, or serve me, you stupid hobbit.
I tried.
Mr. Shields.
Well, aren't you just a
Do we
ray
know
of
anything
sunshine?
about the victim? Please hurry up before we have another flash forward.
He was a man named Ben Dover.
That might be me.
We had to refer to him as bent over the entire time.
I really wish I did anymore.
He was one of the competitors in the contest. He was a wonderful man, a very wonderful man, who made desserts of the highest beauty.
Okay, you know what? I didn't agree to these
Why?
terms when I agreed to voicing this character.
Why
Okay.
did he have to die?
Oh my god.
You're going way too far with
I
this.
see. Bend over.
It's not far enough.
Brooding over his lover's death. I
Speak
believe
up,
I was
Daddy,
thinking-
please.
Do you want to go to the orphanage?
No, please.
Oh
Do you want to go to the orphanage?
Edgeworth boy.
Holy crap.
I will turn this car around. Okay.
Oh, I'll take good care of you.
No, I'm sorry. I'll
Oh
be by-
god.
I believe I have a sufficient understanding of Mr. Master's personality. Master, before I accept your request, I was pinged. There is one final thing I must confirm.
You were peeing.
He has very
You
high
did not
standards
kill.
of Facebook friends.
You did not kill Bend Over. I can take your word for it.
Yes, that is correct. I did not kill him. I did not.
I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
I did not kill her.
No matter what happens, I would never take another person's life.
Not the eyes of a liar. I understand. I believe you.
What do the
Thank
eyes
you
of a
very
liar
much.
look like, Mr. Gregory?
Ooh, wouldn't you like to know?
You look into his eyes, and his
I'm
eyes
just
are
waiting for someone to play Careless Whisper.
You.
Thank you very much for taking the time to talk with us.
The pleasure is all mine. I am grateful to speak with someone other than a detective.
Next, we shall begin our investigation of the crime scene. We'll report back with our findings once we have finished.
Mr. Gregory, Raymond, I wish you good luck. Wait, you're just gonna leave me here? Wait, I thought you were gonna
Yes,
leave me.
yeah.
Yes.
Nobody likes you.
Gyakuten patio.
Yes, you've been arrested on suspicion of murder. I'm walking around with you.
Woo, it sure is cold outside. I didn't expect it to be snowing this hard.
It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Indeed, a blizzard like this will probably not clear up for a while.
Alright, Mom.
Ray?
But even so, this mansion is ginormous. So this is what Master Jeff's place is like, huh?
Oh, I would know.
Keep going.
If you're going to hold a contest in your own home, you would need this much space after all.
La la la! Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Ooh!
Eek! Oh my! Are you okay? I'm so very sorry. Will you happen to be Monsieur Edgeworth?
Yes, I am Gregory Edgeworth.
And I'm his assistant, Raymond Shields.
Greetings and welcome, Monsieur Edgeworth and Monsieur Shield.
You sent just a prison lady.
Please call me Katherine Hall. I am in charge of the household affairs of this estate, and I'm also Monsieur Master's assistant.
Ah! No way! You're the famous Kate, aren't you?
You know of me?
Of course I do! I see you on TV all the time! I'm a big fan of Piece of Cake!
I really love the
goodness.
soundtrack.
I'm glad to hear that you're a fan.
Tell me, what is this piece of cake?
It's a lie.
Something you eat, Mr. Edgeworth!
Don't be a smart ass with me, kid.
I baked that cake once.
It's a TV show that's hugely popular with the kids! Master Jeff and Kate sing and dance while they make delicious treats! Just like this! Oh god. What
Here we
spot is
go.
that today?
Yeah, what is it?
Cookies and caramel, rich and feathery cream puffs.
Let's make it together. A delectable paradise. Here,
There!
everywhere. You just open up the oven. Now,
it's
it's time
for
for
dessert.
dessert.
Yay, jazz hands!
Yes.
Probably the
Wait,
best
no one voiced the ding.
Ship.
Oh, Monsieur
ship.
Shield, that was incredible.
I always practice along with the show.
Maybe I should tell my son about this show. Then he'd stop
No,
watching
Daddy,
that
I want to
Steel-
study law.
But man, doing this dance repeatedly sure works up your
Stop and watch
appetite.
Steel Samurai, you little shit.
No, Daddy, I want to study law and become
No.
a defense attorney.
Fortunately,
No.
Steel Samurai is the only show.
I'll let you study all the law you want.
Kate.
Oh.
Great.
Drake
so
said
I
his line.
believe-
Yeah, he said it.
Oh, dude.
Is that it?
Pardon my inconsideration. I've forgotten to take care of our guests. Please relax and have some tea.
Clatter.
some fine... I don't even know how to pronounce
Cylon.
that, man.
Cylon.
Cylon, Daddy. It's Cylon. Get it right.
Silence.
Oh my god.
My son is a fucking Anglophile. Ah, Jesus. I hear the aroma of citrus does wonders for your concentration.
I see. So this is what Ceylon tea smells like.
Bloody hell.
Ceylon.
Oh, these sauces are chilled.
Yes, they help cool the tea more quickly for people who are bad with hot beverages.
I call BS.
I see. These teacups also have a wonderful design.
Oh, thank you very much. They are one of the few pride and choice of our estate that are ordered directly from France. They were made by the famed sculptor Pierre Roquette.
Hoket.
They are my absolute favorite articles of tableware.
You seem to greatly appreciate this man's works.
Yes, they are like precious food to me.
She appears to be very honest about what she likes. Typical woman. Thank you, Miss Hall, but it's time for us to move on to business. Are there any details you can give us about the incident?
Ah, you're right. I sometimes get so distracted welcoming guests that I forget myself. To tell the truth, I was the one who discovered Monsieur Dauver's body.
Excuse me, I appear to be getting threats from an unborn great thief. So, So you were the first one to discover the body. Is it true that the body was discovered in one of Mr. Master's desserts?
Yes, it was during the judging of the Great Dessert Contest. I heard the sound of something breaking from Monsieur Master's room.
Crack.
Monsieur Master, are you inside? When I looked inside the room, I saw Monsieur Dauver's body inside the treasure chest.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry to have made you recall such painful memories.
No,
Yes.
I should be the one apologizing for not being much help.
Yes, you should. Now then, I believe it's time for us to start investigating the crime scene.
Monsieur Edgeworth, Monsieur Shields, please find some way to save Monsieur Master. Monsieur Master is not someone who could commit murder.
Yes, of course.
Just leave it to us.
Then I shall entrust it to you. If you'll excuse me, I have to continue serving tea to the other inspectors.
Raymond, let's head to the crime scene.
Yes, sir, Mr. Edgeworth.
December 24th, 6:30 p.m. Contest venue. Master's room.
Wow, this whole thing is made of chocolate. I can't believe I'm actually seeing Master Jeff's desserts up close.
Were this not the scene of a murder, I admit I too would have delighted in this occasion. You morbid bastard.
Now that you reminded me it's a murder scene, I'm getting a shivers down my spine.
Perhaps it's because this room is cold to begin with.
Now that you mention it, this room really is cold.
Never expected the defense attorney to show up this early.
Unzips fedora. Pleased to meet you. I'm Jeff Master's defense attorney, Gregory Edgeworth. This is my assistant, Raymond.
How do you do?
Detective Tyrell Bad, homicide.
Mr. Bad, the detective in charge of this case. A man of few words. That kind of beer.
He ate the paper.
He was dropped on his head at birth. We try not to discuss it too much. It's just a strange habit of his. Please don't be too concerned. Probably too much to ask him not to be concerned at all. More importantly, Detective Bat, will you give us permission to participate in the investigation?
Oni-chan!
Sorry, permission denied.
Well, game over. Guess it's time today.
Why? Mr. Edgeworth's message of defense attorney.
And credits!
Defense attorneys plant false evidence to try and get their not guilty verdict. I don't want their kind to disturb the crime scene.
Mr. Edgeworth would never use false evidence to defend his client.
It's funny because his son does.
I can't trust that. Coming from a defense attorney.
Did the police still suspect Mr. Master, even after the investigation?
If we didn't, we wouldn't have arrested him.
I believe that Mr. Master is innocent. That's why I have come to investigate.
Believing in his innocence without investigating the crime scene? How naive.
That's why I would like your permission to investigate, you fucking idiot. By investigating the crime scene, I want to ascertain as to whether my thinking was naive or not.
So you don't intend to leave until you've investigated the crime scene?
Yes.
Fine then. I will give you permission to investigate the crime scene.
Exclamation point. Thank you.
Delicious. But I'll be accompanying you. I can't trust you defense attorneys after all. If you understand that, you can begin your investigation.
That's a lollipop?
He's terrified.
My God,
If I don't eat paper.
I'm a little surprised myself. So surprised I couldn't get my sentence out. Alright, let's begin the investigation. Raymond, be sure to take notes on the case and try not to...
Leave it to me, Mr. Edgeworth!
Just begin already.
My sentiment exactly.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, we should investigate the ship itself.
My OTP!
Please no. So this is where the body was discovered?
Yeah. The body has been removed. But otherwise, the crime scene has remained untouched.
See what this shining circle thing is. It seems that the body was discovered inside this chocolate treasure chest.
The person who discovered it was Miss Hall.
Monsieur Master, are you in there?
Oh, I'm dead.
Where? Over there.
She heard the sound of something breaking inside this room when she came in.
What was the sound that came from Mr. Master's room?
I would like a little more information about this. What's this? Something has been dropped inside the treasure chest. This seems to be some kind of seal with a design and initials carved into it.
It looks like a signet crest. Was it the victims?
I don't know if it was the victims, but we should take it for now.
Signet crest added to the court record.
Signet crest added to the court record. Okay, let's take a look at the... is there anything...
What? Press the Y button,
outline of
Daddy.
the body design. Okay. Hold it. Messed
I
up.
should be saying father.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was not prepared for this. Okay, let's press Y. I don't know what that means, but let's do it.
We're looking at the scan.
And let's examine the broken piece of the ship.
Shit.
It seems something. It seems that the stand supporting the ship has been broken.
Hold on. I fucked up. Hold on. I accidentally clicked on it a bit early.
Okay.
I'm there. Alright. The ship tipped over and broke the treasure chest, didn't it? Ah, but maybe. Could the victim have been crushed by the ship and killed?
If that were the case, this would have been an accidental death.
You two aren't serious about that, right?
Well, we were only discussing one of the possibilities, and this is an Ace Attorney game. Of course, there's a murder.
I was being pretty serious, though.
That's because you're an idiot. Detective Bad, I would like you to tell me about the state of the victim.
If you mean a photo of the body, here, look at it. All you like.
Relish it, it's so good.
It seems the victim was beaten to death with a blunt object.
No, just a blunt.
It was very, very painful.
Has the murder weapon been found that was used to take the victim's life and hasn't been found yet?
You should try asking the prosecutor in charge later.
Seems he doesn't intend to tell me, frankly. So, may I borrow this photograph?
Sure. It's not a photo that was taken by the police. Miss Hall took a photo of the body with an instant camera when she discovered it.
An instant camera?
Selfie
Is that like a
corpse.
disposable camera?
An instant camera is a camera that can develop its film right after taking a picture.
Eh? Such a convenient camera exists?
Anyway, let's go over the state of the crime scene a bit. Photo, upon closer examination, contradicts the state of the crime scene. I'll have to deduce the contradiction to resolve this matter.
Thanks for letting us know.
I'm fairly certain we should examine the ship again, even though...
Yeah, I was stuck on the deuce here for so long on my last playthrough. This is the first part I used to watch.
let me just...
Daddy, if you need any... Father, if you need any help, I can help you.
No. I refuse.
Please, Father, I want to help him better
No.
too.
I'll treat you better.
I hope I die in an accident and you get adopted.
What's
I hope
happening?
I am the one who adopts you.
Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's use some logic.
What?
I have a tendency to change my mind. Okay, the breaking sound and the broken stand. What could it mean? Due to the broken stand, the ship lost its balance. It would seem Miss Hall entered the room upon hearing the ship collapse.
Yeah, when Miss Hall entered the room, the ship had already fallen over.
At any rate, I wonder why the stand broke.
Maybe there was something wrong with the ship's balance in the first place.
Really true. Yep. Okay, let's
Father,
highlight...
You need to tell me what... Do you need me to tell you what to deduce?
No.
What are we doing?
Deduce away.
Okay. So, we need to deduce from the crime scene that the blood stain. Hang on. I'm not reading the walkthrough, I swear.
You're reading
Oh my god. Just deduce their corner, Mr. Edgeworth!
When
There's no blood there anymore!
To be fair, the
Father.
last time I played this game, I needed to walk through. I didn't need to walk through until this point. But...
Wow. Okay,
Just
okay.
deduce the point where the chocolate's fucking gone and where the blood should be there and it's not.
Hi, Mom.
Okay,
Raymond,
so if I'm to understand correctly, I should present my attorney's badge. Okay.
I did it anyway, I'm done.
Blood is gone, I know.
Wait, what do we do?
Okay. Where the chocolate's missing near the body, and there was blood in the photo.
Daddy, you need to
Reports
say
are connected to any of the evidence I hold. It's clearly connected to the attorney's badge. Crime scene notes. Eureka! Are you sure the only thing the police removed from the crime scene was the body?
They also took away the piece of cloth the body was wrapped in.
In that case, a major contradiction has been created at the crime scene.
Contradiction?
Detective Budd, please look at the crime scene carefully once more. The bloodstain that should have remained at the crime scene has disappeared.
I definitely didn't get any reports about the bloodstain being cleaned up. I'll check with forensics.
Mr. Edgeworth, what happened?
Comparing the photo and the crime scene, which took me longer than it should have, something struck me as being put out of place. GG.
I'm so confused.
What?
Right,
Okay, so
I haven't gotten to the blood part yet.
You need to deduce the ripped up floorboard in the treasure chest and present the crime scene notes.
The corner of the corner of it where the blood is in the if you look at the crime scene notes and you look at the photo on it, there's a blood stain in the corner, but there's like absolutely nothing there in the thingamabob with the whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
What the heck? I just did that and it didn't work earlier.
Is everyone caught
Have
up?
you examined...
I think so. I'm in the photo of the chocolate.
I'll check with forensics.
Perfect.
Right, in the photo, the chocolate underneath the body remained intact inside the treasure chest. However, in the actual crime scene, it's missing.
The chocolate with the bloodstain has completely vanished.
Yes, did the police remove it, or was it the work of the criminal?
According to forensics, no one has cleaned up any bloodstains.
I see. Well, that would mean someone erased the bloodstain.
Who knows?
Whatever it was added to the court record.
Crime scene notes updated.
Okay, I think that's enough of the ship. OTP is confirmed not canon.
Rip.
We always
Let's
have
move
been.
over to the. Let's move over to the right side of the the east side of the room, and examine the table with the. What?
Oh, I was just gonna say.
We'll go talk to him in a second.
What are we doing?
Let's examine the teapot on the table. At least I think it is. Elegant tableware and cookware are placed on the counter. It looks like the same tea set Miss Hall was using earlier.
Was Master Jeff drinking this black tea?
On this tea set, only Jeff Masters' fingerprints were found.
Were his fingerprints found on any of the other cookware?
The cookware was washed. Nobody's fingerprints remained.
Or he might have been cooking with gloves on. Seems the only thing here with his fingerprints is the tea set. Jeff's teapot added to the court record. Okay, let's go and speak with this red man up here. Excuse me, but you are...
My apologies. I was meditating. What did you ask, Sir Detective?
Actually, I'm a defense attorney. My name is Gregory Edgeworth.
I'm his assistant, Raymond.
No.
First name's Gregory?
Pardon my late introduction. My name is Dane Gustavia. You can tell from my theme that I'm important.
I agree.
I am one of the pastry chefs participating in this contest.
What kind of desserts do you make, Mr. Gustavia?
Wow, lame.
Godlike.
Sticks pass through each other.
My specialty is making desserts out of candy.
Aww, what a cute seahorse!
It was meant to be a dragon dancing in the sky.
This is a dragon?
I think it would fit better in the ocean than in the sky.
I know all too well that design is my weak point. I plan to study design and undergo training in Zhengfa once things settle down here.
I probably shouldn't touch the subject of design any further.
It's already uncomfortable.
Mr. Gustavia, if you aren't related to the investigation, then why are you in this room?
Your detective wanted to know more about the desserts in this room, so he asked me to come.
Gross.
Oh, I bet he'd like to see you come. Since he's one of the contestants, he might know something. Okay, let's present the badge. Naturally, the first thing.
That badge has a rather artistic design. My craftsman's spirit is shaking. Mind if I borrow it for a while?
Sorry, this is rather important to me. It'd be unbearable if it got hurt in the candy-making process.
Don't lose your badge, father. You've told me it's the most important thing.
I didn't ask you, son. Also, my accent is really fucking up here.
No, it's more cheek to keep it in your pocket.
I'm not a prosecutor.
We can't even. Okay, that's the first thing. Mr. Gustavia, these instruments you use are quite useful. Unusual, I'm an idiot.
You're not an idiot,
But that's
father.
also true.
These instruments are called candy pumps, and they pump air into the candy.
What else do
They kind of look like swords. That's so cool.
Indeed. Ever since I began using them, no day has gone by where I didn't receive a burn or wound. That's why I wear red clothes, so that not a single stain will ever show on me.
Is it just that time of the month again?
Making desserts is serious business. I am always training.
Well, if someone asked him to come, you know there'd be quite a few stains, but... Injure himself? Isn't trained enough? Being a bit too rough with him. The contest. Can you tell me about the great dessert contest that was held here? From the looks of this room, it seems the dessert weren't just for eating.
The exhibition Sir Master held was a contest in the art of dessert.
The art of dessert?
Desserts that are true works of art, made solely out of edible materials. The works of art in this room are all made from desserts.
Now that you mention it, the whole room is filled with the smell of chocolate.
Sir Master exhibits great talent in both flavor and design. If you are not able to surpass Sir Master in flavor and design, you will not be able to win.
Being the world's greatest pastry chef, it's pretty hard, isn't it? I said pastry.
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 You said pastry.
Chefs.
Did I say pastry? Did I say pastry?
Pastry.
I live in the present.
GG.
In other words,
Boys.
if I can surpass Sir Master, I shall become the world's greatest pastry chef. That was the prize of this contest.
The prize is the title of... Oh, we've heard another title already. The title of the world's greatest...
In addition to that, there is also Sir Master's treasured Angel's Recipe. If you want to learn more about the contest, just look at this piece of paper.
Look at this piece of paper.
These were the rules that were given to the participants of the contest.
That contest rules added to the court record.
Father, can you bring me home some pastries? I want to try some.
Sorry, but I do not know much about the incident. I only learned about the incident after the judging had finished.
How was the contest judging carried out?
Let's see. Sir Master started judging at 3 p.m. Starting from my room, the judging proceeded in a clockwise direction. I used the room to the right of Sir Master's room, which is the room we're in now.
Delicia, that's me.
Next, the room of a female pastry chef who sounds suspiciously like a man named Delicia was judged.
Oh god.
A female pastry chef?
Sexist.
Gregory confirms sexist.
She
A
is
woman's
a
place is
frightening
everywhere but the
woman
kitchen.
who would do anything to achieve her goal. I heard she used lots of cream to make a fantasy-themed dessert.
Wee!
And lastly, Sir Dover's room was judged. His works were frozen statues made from sherbet, whatever.
Hall discovered the body in the middle of Gustavia's judging. She panicked, and because she immediately notified the police, Master continued judging without knowledge that the body had been discovered. As a result, Master judged Dover's room in Dover's absence. Seems we have plenty of room to suspect Master.
I'm lacking in information. Probably too early to object, unfortunately.
Object.
Objection!
This is why you have no friends, son. By the way, Detective Bad, what were you talking to Mr. Gustavio about earlier?
I was asking him about the chocolate frame hanging on that wall.
Ugh, chocolate.
I thought something was missing. I thought if I asked someone who knew a lot about desserts, I could get an answer. Although thanks to your arrival, I still haven't gotten my answer yet.
What a dick.
Well then, since you've been waiting for so long, we can ask him about it right now.
I guess you don't understand sarcasm.
Mr. Gustavio, can you assist us with this matter?
I train in the art of desserts every day. If you have a question about desserts, please do not hesitate to ask.
Thank you very much. Let's just click the general area of the frame.
The general area.
The right side of it, I guess.
You can make such a beautiful picture out of chocolate? As expected of Master Jeff.
Is this really chocolate? It looks like an actual picture to me.
Impressive, Sir Attorney. You noticed well. This picture of an angel is not a dessert, but rather the angel's recipe.
The angel's recipe? The prize for the contest?
This picture isn't made of chocolate?
Indeed, within this chocolate frame lies a recipe book. Sir Master told everyone when he explained the rules of the contest to us in this room.
So the contestants knew the recipe was here?
How about it? This frame. Don't you think it's missing something?
This must be what Detective Bad was asking Mr. Gustavio about earlier. Chocolate frame, where does... chocolate frame, there does seem to be a part that's missing.
That's what's been bothering me as well.
What's missing?
What's missing? I can't tell.
Oh, that.
You just point it out for me. I
Clearly,
need help with that.
there should be an attorney's badge somewhere here. You know
Let
what
me
it
show
is.
Raymond. Oh boy, I'm a fucking tits.
Look closely at this part of the decorations. Can you see that one of them is missing?
It's true. It's different from the other decorations.
Oh yeah?
This imperfect balance in the decorations is not like Sir Master.
Upon closer examination, seems this frame is not the only one with missing parts. We need to investigate further.
You don't want the candles in the sunlight.
All the desserts in this room each have one part missing.
Whoa! The candle holder and the sailing tools are all damaged as well. So someone tampered with the crime scene?
Perhaps.
Maybe Master vandalized the room himself to fool us.
Master Jeff wouldn't do that sort of thing to his desserts.
Hampered desserts. I wonder if they're connected to the incident.
The incident?
Oh my god. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
That's an interesting
Everyone loves
Father.
You can inspect my cooking, Nanny.
I think I'll use that when I grow up and become a defense attorney, just like you.
Please
Shut up, Miles!
Crook and Granny. Come on.
Yeah.
And it makes sense.
Let's take a look at the fingerprints on the... I fucked up a bit larger.
It's not looking.
There we go. These finger marks are here. Never mind. Put that line up.
These are unidentified finger marks. We don't know who they belong to. Since no fingerprints were left behind.
Finger marks without fingerprints might be related to the case.
It's a mystery!
He was probably wearing gloves.
Ugh. Detective Bad lacks dreams and romance.
Fuck you.
I don't think there are any dreams of romance I've ever seen.
Oh, wouldn't you like
Yet.
to know?
Are you alright, Raymond?
Ugh, this room is way too cold.
Shimmy.
Foundation patio wasn't very warm either.
Fountain.
I'm actually like so fucked up. This room certainly is cold. Do you want to wear my coat?
Nope, I'm fine. Because my name's Apollo Justice.
Oh my gosh.
Because that's something that you promised to give me when I become a defense attorney.
Apollo Justice group play confirmed.
Please.
Kappa. For now.
I just realized you never actually got a trench coat. Feels bad, man.
This is not bad line.
Wow, we're at Greg.
Oni-chan.
Okay, that's right.
Why is the temperature turned down so low?
Whatever.
It's been turned down in order to maintain the chocolate's temperature. Why don't you try opening that panel cover on the wall?
Panel cover?
Whoa, there's a secret panel hidden there.
This control panel is installed in all the rooms Sir Master prepared. So as not to distract from the dessert's presentation, the cover was closed to conceal it.
What does this panel do?
It allows you to change the temperature and the lighting in the room. In order to preserve any type of dessert, it can go down to about negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's oddly specific.
The room would be like a freezer.
It's set to 59 degrees Fahrenheit. No wonder I thought it was cold. Detective Bad, I'm not allowed to change the temperature, am I?
Preserving the crime scene is the foundation of being a detective.
But I'm not a detective.
The defense attorney can't recklessly damage a crime scene either.
So we can damage it without being reckless?
Indeed,
Yes.
Sir Assistant. Enduring hardship is also a part of training. In order to preserve chocolate, 59 to 64 degrees Fahrenheit is the ideal temperature.
The ideal temperature for chocolate, as expected of that dessert chef.
No, it is but a trifle.
Trifle of fate.
This is basic knowledge that anyone should know if they're a dessert chef.
So, what's the ideal temperature for candy and fresh cream?
Please.
As long as you watch out for humidity and hot temperatures, candy shouldn't melt. For fresh cream, around 50 degrees Fahrenheit is the ideal temperature.
Need to watch out for the humidity and hot temperatures for candy. I see.
Detective Bad, he seemed a bit happy when they were talking about candy.
Candy one of his favorite things?
Hello, diabetes.
I already checked this
A bit late to be saying that.
Okay.
We've looked at
I
everything.
believe we should use some logic here. And I believe
I think you have to check the guard by the left, by the stream of water crouching down.
You can do that after
what
the
are we
logic,
doing?
though.
Logic at the minute. And connecting why the stand broke with Tampa desserts. Each of Mr. Master's works had a piece that was missing. Add to the fact that the ship's chocolate stand is broken.
Add to that fact that.
I think we can surmise that someone ransacked this room.
And the one who did it could be the true culprit.
I know who it was.
That I don't know. But I think it's safe to say that the ship's stand was broken when the room was ransacked. And when the ship fell over, and it broke the treasure chest. I expect that the lid of the treasure chest was originally closed. Okay, let's this and go over to the left side of the room and speak with this forensic detective.
Which one?
The one further
Bend
upstream, I
over.
guess.
He's alive after all.
The one stood up.
Which one? The one that's standing up, or the one
The
that's
one that's
crouching down?
bending over.
I said the one that's standing up, but
Oh my god!
we have to start this again because of.
I'm going to the top one.
Oh,
I'm
done.
the crouching one already.
Okay, just talk to the top one. Talk to the one at the top.
I can't do much now because I finished the investigation.
I did too.
Well, the crouching one ends the investigation.
There goes the dialogue. Well,
Okay, you know what? I'll just go and talk to the crouching one. Just skip the one at the top. I don't care. Wait, do they both have skippable dialogue? Let's just skip all of it then, I guess. Why not? Yeah, investigation completed. Do it. No, we should do it.
It's your way of asking.
Guys, listen to what Jiffy says.
Are we skipping the dialogue or are we voicing it?
We're skipping the
It's
other
already
dialogue because everyone went. Like, half the people went to the one at the top, half the people went to the one at the bottom. So we're just skipping the dialogue until it gets
Because
to Gregory
like half
again.
the people said to go to crouching one, and you said to go to the top one.
yeah, since I did the crouched one, I couldn't go back to the top one because investigation is complete after you do the bottom one.
So
And I
yes,
tried to
listen
skip
to
it.
Father, please. He is the leader for
I'm at-
investigation.
I mean, it seems our investigation of this room.
Okay. It seems our investigation of this room is just about over.
Bend over.
Yes.
Stop. You should make it clear. Jeff Master is the culprit.
Right.
What? Why?
All the rooms in this mansion were locked from the inside. And the only way to open them from the outside was to use this key to the mansion.
Do you know who had the key?
Master was the only one with the key. There were no spare keys. By using the mansion key, Master could enter all the contestants' rooms. Of course, Key could also lock his room from the outside.
However, Mr. Master's room is currently unlocked.
Yeah, that's why I suspect Master is the culprit.
I'd like to hear your reasoning in more detail.
The body had been found in a locked room. Master would have been the prime suspect. That's why Master made sure to leave the door to his own room unlocked. And to ensure that the body would be seen, Master broke the lid on the treasure chest. After the judging, everyone was scheduled to meet in Master's room. That would have created the impression that the murder had occurred while he was away. Contrary to his expectations, the body was discovered by Miss Hall. That's my reasons for suspecting Master. Got that, Ace Attorney?
Title drop.
Roll credits.
Investigation. So you think it was
Where's the
Mr.
red
Master himself who vandalized this room?
Yeah. You defense attorneys believe that justice lies in trusting your clients. But I'm a detective. If I believed every poor sap story, I'd let the suspicious ones get away.
I understand your reasoning thoroughly. However, I'd like you to hear my own thoughts on the subject now.
Fine.
Detective Bad believes that he is right. I won't give up so easily. I can't accept his reasoning. I'll have to show him evidence that contradicts it. Do you guys want to press everything, or do you want to just get to the thing?
Should we? Because I know the contradiction, Dad, Father.
I think
know
that
the
we should just get to the thing, but however, I think it's everyone else's choice too.
Let's get to the thing.
Let's
get to the thing.
Hashtag get to the thing.
We get to the thing. Everyone wants to get to the thing. Okay.
I kind of want to do a little Miles objection.
Okay, I'm fairly sure. Just want to double check. Right. Okay, it's the thing. It's the crime scene notes on the. Which number is that?
On the third.
I think it's the third. I think that's the third
Master
statement.
broke the lid on the treasure chest.
Yeah. Okay. Present crime scene. Objection!
Objection!
You disgust me.
But Father, I tried my hardest.
I hope my father doesn't do that with me. I'm certainly the best.
Originally.
Oh man.
Cry.
Originally, the victim's body was hidden inside the chocolate treasure chest. Ugh. Miss Hall entered the room when she heard a sound. I think it is likely that this was the sound of the chocolate chip falling over.
Yeah, that's what you would think, just by looking at the crime scene.
You said that Mr. Master broke the treasure chest lid himself. But this photo shows that the chip's fall caused the lid to break. If the lid broke just before Miss Hall had found the body, then Mr. Master, who was in the middle of judging, could not have broken it.
Father, that's my objection.
I never said that Master broke the lid directly. The ship was set up to fall during the judging. I believe he tampered with the stand.
Objection! Do you have any proof he tampered with it?
No, but the investigation isn't completely over yet.
Seems they still haven't found anything conclusive. Have you found any other fingerprints other than Mr. Masters in this room?
Yeah, there were some left on the door.
Exclamation point.
But the victim, Dover, and Master were also among the fingerprints left behind.
Before we made our desserts, we all gathered here to have the judging explained to us. Perhaps that was when we left those fingerprints?
But you didn't find any fingerprints on the works in this room?
What?
Someone tampered with the chocolate in this room. So perhaps there are other fingerprints in it apart from Mr. Masters.
No matter what we find, it won't clear Master of suspicion. Labby, hurry up and dust the chocolate for fingerprints.
That's sir. His fingerprints. What's in the room? I know who it's gonna be.
Whose fingerprints?
Karma. Belonged to a pastry chef by the name of Delicia.
Good work. Return to the investigation.
This place is haunted.
It would seem that there are other suspicious people besides Mr. Master after all.
I don't need a defense attorney to tell me that. I'm not stopping my investigation. You'll just go and listen to what Delicia has to say.
Delicia? You had told us about her not long ago. Is she really a frightening woman who will do anything to achieve her goal?
Mr. Redruth, this Delicia lady sounds mighty suspicious to me.
It seems it will be necessary, unfortunately, for us to speak directly with her now. Detective Bat, would you allow us to accompany you?
I'm not obligated to do that.
What?
But you were the one who discovered the truth of the crime scene. Fine, have it your way. Follow me.
Oh wait. That's that's too dumb. Stop Burger King.
Detective Bat, please ignore my son. Thank you.
Boy, my part's coming up.
Detective Bad, sir. You, sure about that? Right now, that prosecutor's in the room.
Doesn't matter. Him and I don't see eye to eye.
You're a poet and you don't even know it.
Him? Who's the prosecutor in charge of this case anyway?
Manfred von Karma.
You mean Kramer?
Kramer?
What?
Kramer.
Von Karma is in charge? That guy hasn't lost a case in 25 years!
Manfred von Karma, the living legend of the computer's office. The rumors of his courtroom performance are to be believed. He's a man who would do anything for a guilty verdict, no matter what kind of problem he is. I can only hold true to the path I believe in. Be continued. Do we take a break here?
Oh, that
was quick.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. So wait, it's me now.
Wow.
Damn.
Really?
I knew these sections were short. I knew these sections were short.
No, it's
We're still in
not.
the past. We're still in the past.
There's
This is actually the last section of the case.
Oh, we are.
Still more
Should we take a
Gregory,
break?
it's not...
We're already
No.
going
Yeah,
through.
we're going
No
No,
break.
no
No break.
Wait, just
No breaks. This train has no breaks.
Yeah,
Are we doing it?
I'm gonna just go get a snack, but you guys keep going.
Where are you
Or
going?
wait, I mean, actually,
No, we're still in the
Actually, I don't know.
Guys, we're still in the past.
This is still in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still in the house. Okay, I'm gonna go get a snack quickly.
September
Okay,
24th.
so this is
7:30 p.m.
So this is still the past. This is still Gregory. This is still...
Yes.
Yeah,
Wait,
you're
wait,
going
wait.
to you're going to
Kramer,
the
get
scary
ready.
place now.
You're going.
Kramer. I'm gonna...
and Kramer.
And me.
It's
I
Kramer
still don't
and
know my
Delicia,
voice
so it's
for-
terrible.
Swear to God, the number of times we've hooked up so far is like
Right.
ungodly.
I still don't know my
Date
voice
has been
for-
read. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
We gotta wait.
Write something down. Alright. Did you...
Wait. Is it me?
Am I waiting for
Yeah.
someone?
Who's reading the...
Oh.
Did anyone read the date?
Wait, haven't
I
read the...
I already read it.
Oh. Wow, a candy castle! And there are even some fairies over there!
This room seems to be structured in the same way as Master's room.
But it's nowhere near as cold.
This room also seems to have been fitted with a temperature control panel.
Bend over.
Ah, it's over by that orange lamp, right?
Indeed. Let's not forget to investigate it later. Even so, this room is like something out of a fairy tale. Is this cream-covered castle delicious work?
Where's Alicia? Oh shit.
Oi! Can I help you? Oh god.
She's beautiful.
No.
No!
Megan, stop! Megan, stop!
Hello, boys! I'm Lucia Scones!
Tell me now.
My name is I'm known as Miss Delicious.
Oh
It's
god.
a little gremlin.
Being called a boy, even though I'm already 34, it's certainly a rare experience.
But boys, I understand you calling me that, but Mr. Edgeworth?
As far as I'm concerned, you're all boys. Even that detective over there.
Oh, drop her voice. My name is Bad, not Boy.
Ship it.
How old is... Just how old is this woman?
Mr. Attorney, let's just finish our business here.
Right. Oh, shitting Christ.
Hold on.
Oh, shitting Christ.
Objection! You, what do you think you're doing? Conversing with a mere attorney?
Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth, a scary man came out of the candy castle!
Von Karma.
This man is Prosecutor Von Karma?
Manny!
So he is Von Karma. Pleased to meet you, Prosecutor Von Karma. My name is Gregory Edgeworth, defense attorney.
Ah! I have no interest in the names of defense attorneys. After all, they only exist to be crushed by me.
What a rude man.
That piercing gaze and furrowed brow! Ugh! He's even scarier than the rumors say!
Although that statement was also very rude. Prosecutor Von Karma, would you allow us to investigate too?
You think I would give information to a mere defense attorney?
A mere ice cream salesman.
As I thought, it won't be that simple. Please?
Oh, however, I'll make a special exception for this room.
Oh? Why did he change his mind so quickly?
You old bloodhound.
Don't call me that. My name is Bad.
I'll call you whatever I want. Ha! A mere detective speaking back to me.
Holy shit.
Admire your courage, at least. Bad! Stand watch and see to it that they don't misbehave.
Why me?
I will not accept your refusal. Well then, I'll be investigating Gustavi as your next.
Asshole. I'm babysitting again.
I wonder why he and Von Karma aren't investigating together. Instead of being on bad terms, it seems like they hardly know each other.
Bad terms.
Mr.
Mr. Edgeworth, now that we've got Von Karma's permission, we can continue the we can continue investigating.
Yes. His manner bothers me, but I'm glad we can at least continue the investigation.
Hold it. I also need to investigate this room. I don't want you disturbing the room. So you'll investigate after me.
What? Aren't you the detective in charge of this case? Why haven't you investigated this room yet?
The detective in charge of the initial investigation was a close colleague of Von Karma. I came to take over for him, so I only just got to this mansion recently.
So that's why he and Von Karma aren't investigating together. Detective Bad, will you allow us to investigate with you like before? In doing so, you'll be able to... I need to stop looking my lines up. In doing so, you'll be able to supervise us and ensure we won't tamper with anything.
You want me to watch you? You're a strange lawyer.
Watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay.
I'll let you stick around. A little longer.
Yay! You did it, Mr. Edgeworth!
Unzips Fedora. Thank you, Detective.
But if I decide you're holding up the investigation, you'll have to leave.
Yes, I understand. Well then, let's begin the investigation.
Contest venue, my room.
Okay, let's.
Father.
Okay, let's investigate the castle. I can't believe this amazing castle is built entirely out of confectionery.
I know, what a work of fantasy. It's like a fairy tale world.
You like all this fairy tale stuff, don't you?
Sorry. I got a bit too excited, didn't I?
No, it's interesting to me since you're so enthusiastic about it, unlike my son.
I'm sorry, Father, I want to study law.
Your son?
He's only in grade school, yet he prefers to read law books instead of fairy
Calm
tales.
down, Unborn Kate. Pretty sure your parents haven't even banged yet. Calm down.
Oh, they banged.
I'm worried that he won't be able to make any friends that he can talk to.
Heh, what an interesting kid. I'd like to be his friend.
Can I call him Uncle Ray,
I don't have any
please?
chips with me, so.
I think you're far more of an older brother to him.
An older brother, huh? Well, I've got some growing up to do then.
Yes, and that's why I have to continue with the investigation. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. I need to stop saying that.
Father, I like that phrase.
I'll inspect your nook and cranny, Edgeworth.
Let's investigate the.
Oh no, no.
Uncle Ray, I'm 9 years old.
What?
I didn't hear you.
What are we investigating?
Wait, are we?
We're investigating.
Okay, we investigated the inside of the castle. The castle doors are open. That's my line, isn't it?
Yes.
When someone opens a door, they really should remember to close it afterwards.
We say that directly to Prosecutor Von Karma, though.
Huh? Looks like there's some stuff inside. Let's see.
Wait, I'll examine it. Stay out of the way. This fresh cream melts too easily.
Seems like Detective Bad's shoes got covered in cream.
Oh, that was white stuff in my shoes.
You know it.
Why are these objects kept inside the candy castle?
If there's anything you want to investigate, you better speak up now.
Okay, let's examine the empty pedestal.
That's not inside the castle, but
Pillar, whatever. This pillar has a hexagonal recess.
Looks like a pedestal, but it has nothing in it.
A hexagon. Hexagon.
Hexagon.
A pentagon.
I was about to say it. It screwed me up.
A rhombus.
No.
Hexagonal recess, huh? I wonder what would have been put there.
Wait, recess?
Into the logic.
A giant strawberry would fit with the fresh cream.
Detective Bad, I don't think strawberries are hexagonal.
I was just hoping.
I love
Then I hope it's a banana!
You would want a banana, right?
Damn it.
Oh my god. It seems Ray loves huge bananas. I think I prefer blueberries.
Oh god.
Okay. Let's... Jesus Christ.
I did the rock lamps.
Examine the rock lamps, father.
I've examined them in... Okay.
Two
Two
big rocks.
Oh, that's why I didn't make.
It's like a storage room.
Yeah, the inside of the candy castle isn't so dreamy. Hey, maybe they're royal gemstones? Who knew that there were such treasures hidden within the castle?
It's like a rather careless way to handle treasure. But there's something underneath the rocks.
Seems there's a pedestal attached to both of the rocks.
That shape certainly looks familiar.
Of course, it's a pedestal for displaying the gems!
Well, in any case, this is no ordinary object. Okay. Let's examine the... can we examine the blue cloth thingy? The blue cloth.
There are rolls of blue cloth here. Looks like there's 4 of them in all.
They certainly don't look like desserts.
Yeah, I don't know what the cloth is for. It almost seems like it was hidden here inside the castle.
Also, the color of this cloth looks familiar somehow. Is there anything else we can gain from here?
I mean, we can logic.
Logic. It's always
Okay,
the answer.
Logic.
Don't need to tell me, son. Shut up. Okay, let's connect the victim was beaten to death, and there are large pedestals of...
What?
Wait,
What?
That's not
What?
right. That's not right. Leave me alone.
No,
the
it's
hexagons together?
Yeah, that's how it works. Where's the...
the
Wait, did
hexagonal
rock not get added?
recess in the pedestal of rock.
Oh, right. This
Hexagonal.
is actual... Wait,
Fudge.
the hexagonal rock goes in the hexagonal slot? That doesn't make any sense. Square goes in the triangle hole.
It's exactly like putting a square peg in a round hole. You just can't do
Gregory.
The rock's pedestal has a similar shape to the recesses on the castle's pillars. Perhaps the rock is meant to be placed on top of the pillars. Hey!
Oh,
She's
that's
even gonna
right.
Bother.
They're both hexagonal. Well, hexagonal technically is the word you have to say. Hexagonal. That's how you pronounce it.
I wonder why they were hidden inside the castle, though. The blue cloth and the rocks inside the castle, I wonder if they belong to Delicia. Delicia? Please no. Those things inside the castle, what are they used for?
Oh.
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
Murder happened, Alicia.
Detective bad.
Hello?
Well, I'd like to hold a funeral for Detective Bad. He died from lung cancer from too many lollipops.
Where are we?
Bad is okay.
Red looks like Von Karma is keeping her
Looks like
silent.
Von Karma's keeping her silent.
I've been found out. Don't get mad at me if I talk.
Prosecutor Von Karma doesn't intend on being upfront with his information, it seems.
Not with a mere defense attorney.
Aww. It's such a shame. We finally figured out where the rocks are supposed to go.
Could it be that you're interested in my goods?
Fuck no.
Oh god.
Oh god. Your goods?
Those are my popular relaxation goods.
You mean the rocks in the cloth?
Yesy! That's right! You see, they're not actually rocks, but special lamps made from rock salt.
Wow! So those are lamps.
It gets even more exciting because this cloth also has an amazing secret.
As soon as we showed interest in her goods, no, Ray, she became quite talkative.
Since we've got them out, come experience their therapy, boys. Betty, could you put everything up?
It's not baddie, it's bad.
So you won't do it? Is Batty being a bad boy?
No.
Why does the Ace Attorney have
Labby,
to like this?
are you done photographing this room?
Gotta photograph the oven, dude.
This is what
Bad explesia.
God dang it, I skipped like all the way back because I accidentally hit a save state, so I'm 2-speeding.
Then go help Delicia.
Yes, sir. I'm on it.
Thanks! I knew you were a good boy underneath Batty.
Thank you so much,
It's
Detective
delicious.
Bad. I can't handle
That was
this.
amazing.
I can't handle hearing this
persuaded
at all.
Detective Bad. Yes.
Can I point out something random I noticed real quick?
Thanks a lot, Batty, and you too, Forensies.
She even gave the forensics a nickname.
Kill me!
Both Edward's assistants names rhyme.
That's her way of showing
Both
she
Edward and Miles
cares.
Edward's assistants' names rhyme. Kay and Ray.
What's so therapeutic about these things anyway?
One's the best.
We don't have time for that now, Batty. The show is about to begin. Forensies! Finishing touches,
Yes, ma'am. Wake me up inside, guys.
Japanese
Wake me up!
Leaves or something.
Am I too loud?
It's...
No.
Wow! It's so beautiful!
It really is. I wish my son could see this.
Your adopted son?
Oi! I told you so, right?
Don't tell him he's adopted, he'll cry.
Four fairies
That's
and
not
a
the color.
curious candy castle was the theme of my work. It's so sparkling cute, right?
Seems like one of them is missing something.
The truth is, I had planned to unveil it during the contest. Well, I'm glad I got to show it to you, boys.
Huh? But doesn't it look like the rock salt lamps are doesn't look like the rocks... Huh? But it doesn't look like the rock salt lamps are lighting up.
Huh? I wonder why.
Sorry? I think I'll need to examine the rocks and the fairies again.
I've become the ultimate meme character.
My god. Okay.
Usually
That's-
that's a
what are we
good thing, but in
examining?
this case...
Why can't I examine the...
So what are we examining?
The castle again.
Hey look, it's red paint.
What does it mean? I don't see anything on that. Okay. I was gonna do a Godot joke, but just no.
Oh, we're inspecting the left lamp.
Okay, let's deduce it. I'm fairly certain we're supposed
What?
to do.
Why don't you examine it like a normal
You
play?
know what, that's actually a good point, you know.
Wait, how'd you get
Examine it to get the logic first.
how'd you get Delicia to talk to the forensics?
You have to do logic, I think.
Oh.
And... Oh,
Wait,
alright,
crack,
okay.
Crack, what are we doing?
Examine the... Okay, examine the cloth on the castle. I meant to
But I
put
just
the...
examined the bloody round.
I meant to examine the thing, but it's being shit.
What are we doing?
Examine the cloth on the castle.
Okay.
Examine the castle again, and examine the glowing cloth that's like draped over it.
Alright, I'm examining the cloth.
Okay, the castle door is adorned with a beautiful cloth.
Adorned?
I think this was the cloth that was in the castle.
Entranceways are always beautiful. That's what a detective thinks.
Yes, after Detective Bad's shoes got trampled all over it. But this is no time for snide remark.
Now the lamp.
Okay, now the lamp. I meant to click the lamp the first time.
Low left lamp.
Okay. It looks like both the lamps in the pillars are broken.
Both of their light bulbs are broken.
Maybe they were dropped on the floor.
Or
There's some sort of red stain on this lamp's surface.
This stain... Could it be...
That smell, there's no mistaking it. It's a bloodstain.
Ketchup!
Eh? That's a blood stain?
There's a bloodstain on this lamp. Almost as if there was a murder or something. I wonder if this has something to do with the lamp bulb being broken. I should also take a look at the other lamp here. Oh, we can examine the other lamp. Okay, examine the other lamp. So this is where Delicia originally intended to put the lamps.
I don't get why she put them in the castle.
Since they're broken and don't light up, maybe she decided to put them out of their way?
If she wanted them out of the way, there are many other places to store them.
It's like that old saying, hide the salt in the sugar bag.
I think the saying goes, hide a tree in the forest. Delicia intended to use these lamps as decorations during the contest. Creates a contradiction with that piece of evidence. I need to deduce the contradiction of the scene.
Alright,
okay.
reducing.
Okay, first let's go into logic though, because we already got the logic for the bloodstained lamp and being beaten to death. Somehow I think those things might be connected, you know?
It didn't work. I'm joking.
Oh, I didn't work. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to quit here, guys.
Game over.
There is evidence that the victim was beaten to death with a blunt object.
What is happening to the text channel?
I have no idea. I don't even want to look at this point. What's more, there's a bloodstain on one of the broken rock salt lamps. Could this lamp have been used as the murder weapon? My God, Jesus. Ray!
Sorry, I was telling people off. You're right, it could have been used as a weapon.
My job. Actually, it's not. I'm not.
Labby, is the blood analysis on this rock salt lamp finished yet?
It finished just a few moments ago.
In the oven?
Don't question my... Stain on that lamp belonged to the victim.
You heard what he said.
Rock salt lamp added to my organizer. Court record, sorry. I'm not a prosecutor. No son of mine would ever be a prosecutor. The murder weapon was hidden in Delicia's room. We need to consider her as one of the suspects as well.
Okay.
Oh, I just remembered something.
What?
I think we may have missed the step ladder thing.
It's okay.
I think it was in the other room.
Okay.
I'm still examining the closed doors on the castle.
Really?
Yeah, because I accidentally hit a save state. And I went all the way down.
Closed
I was gonna
doors.
say state.
Can't you,
No, I believe you go back to that room later anyways, don't you?
What?
There's also one on the outside.
But can't you, do frame skips? Like on,
Yeah,
so you
I'm
can
at
just speed through
2
it.
speed.
Alright, what are we doing now?
Okay,
We're deducing?
I think we're deducing the cloth here. I think.
Introduce the lamp with the
Should we
contest
do
rules
the
because this
stepladder?
ain't candy.
I think
Back out.
The cloth's not candy either, but
We can
Okay,
back
no,
out of investigating it and look at the step ladder.
anyway, let's just which one are we deducing? Is it the rock salt lamp or the?
Just the rock salt
Oh.
lamp. Just do it, dog.
Oh, okay, because neither of them are things. So, but yeah, I wasn't sure which. Okay. Contest rules. Eureka! Detective Bad, please read the contest leaflet.
Any decorations not made from desserts are prohibited. Huh.
These rock salt lamps and this fluorescent cloth go against the rules.
So maybe that's why they were hidden in the castle?
I wonder about that. I think we should investigate further into Delicious' actions. Okay, I'm fairly sure that's it for the castle now. Let's leave castle and there's the ladder. We need to investigate the ladder.
Oh yes.
That's so much.
What is it, Mr. Attorney? Something about that ladder bothering you?
Detective Bad, it's actually a step ladder. Get it right.
They're both the same to me.
They're completely different. Look at their basic nature.
Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth! You tell him!
The traitor in the Edgeworth family.
I'm not amused.
Disturb anyone who calls that a. Moving on. Let's speak with this bitch.
Why don't we just check the control panel first?
We're speaking with Delicia, sadly.
Damn it!
Oh lol, I already did that.
Controls, like.
Delicia goes up to Gregory's waist.
Oh no, wait a second, hold on. Internet, rip.
Damn.
1 minute, father.
Are
My internet cut out for a second too.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can do it.
Put him back.
There you go.
Or did you
Alright, I'm at detect.
I did it.
I'm at.
I did
I'm
it.
I
at.
think we did it at the same
I'm
time,
at.
so it could have been both.
Yeah.
I'm at. Okay.
Let him speak.
I'm at Detective Bad. Please read the contest leaflet.
Just
Right.
skip all that and go to
Am I
Delicious.
good to continue?
So where are we?
Am I good
just talk to
continue?
Delicious.
We're at Delicious' side, basically.
Alright.
I'm
So
continuing.
we're talking to Delicia now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go.
It's Delicious' side and it's Ray, isn't it?
So, huh? Miss Delicious? You don't seem as energetic as you were earlier.
Delicia, can I just ask, did something happen with Von Karma?
Yesy! Nothing of the sort.
But you just said yesy.
That yesy just now is only a greeting. You're a cute boy. I like you. What's your first name?
You got this one?
It's Raymond, but
Well, Ray.
Get the handcuffs ready, boys.
I think you'll make a good man of yourself some.
Ray.
It's like Nay, but Ray. British.
How about
I
Nene?
guess I think
Oh
you're
my
away with the
God.
British ladies.
British? What?
She's a little different from my image of a lady.
Wow, buddy.
You haven't been to Britain then. Why don't we listen to what she has to say?
No, please no.
Look, why don't we present our badge to her?
Oh, whoops.
Do you want me to just
Wait.
not do that then?
Do it, father, it's the most important thing.
Don't do it yet.
Blast.
I messed up. I'm sorry.
No worries, that's all good.
Are we? I'm at the. I just did the check thing, the contest info, whatever.
You can redo that anyway, I think.
All right. How do I go back?
There should be option to present badge, or if you can just skip all the dialogue until you can speak again, and then...
Alright. That's a bit of a... Okay. This is a long text, I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm at present badge. Okay.
Oi! What's that?
This is Badge's proof that I'm a defense attorney.
Oi! I'll show you mine too! This chef's hat is proof that I'm a pastry chef!
So, but aren't those sold in stores?
Hey! It's not the hat that's important, it's the spirit you wear with the hat that
I
matters!
think I fell behind, or am I ahead? I don't know what's happening.
We presented the badge.
the Attorney's badge.
I don't know what I can't remember where I did, but right now Delisha is explaining the stuff about a thing.
Did you actually
Because you
click on
didn't
one of the
present the
options?
badge.
Yeah, I probably was blind, not thinking about it, and just clicked one of them.
There's only one available before.
Oh, is there only
Wouldn't
one
that mean that
for
just
connect
about
them?
anyone can become a pastry chef? Okay. Let's
During
use
the
the
contest.
Skip them.
Yeah,
It's during the contest.
During the contest. Right. Could you tell me about your actions during the contest?
Yesy! We began making desserts for the contest around 10 o'clock. Basically, I was in here making my desserts the whole time. At 1:30, I joined the afternoon tea for about an hour or so.
Afternoon tea?
Social occasion where conversation is held over black tea and cakes.
His smug ass face, look at that. Just look at that.
He's smiling because he said black.
Smug
So, it's pretty much a tea party.
Well, I suppose.
Oh, Craigie, you're a smart boy, aren't you?
Oh, when did I become Greggy? Where was the afternoon tea held?
It took place in the gardens outside of the fountain patio. It's our customary break time during the contest. It's always held at the same time. Today there were just 3 of us who took part. Jeffy, Katie, and me.
Oh crap.
Since Jeffy had already finished his creations, he was there from beginning to end. Icy and Gusty didn't join in because they hadn't finished their desserts yet.
Every time you say Jeffy, I hear Jiffy.
Correct.
So everyone other than Bendover and Mr. Gustavia participated.
Yeah, actually, I hadn't finished my dessert yet either. I just wanted to try some of Jeffy's handmade pastries and Katie's fresh fruit tea. So, after I'd eaten my fill, I returned before everyone else.
During the contest, did you enter any of the other contestants' rooms?
Whoa, what do you say?
We found your fingerprints on the desserts at the crime scene.
You found them.
Are you admitting that you went to the scene of the murder?
I admit it, but I'm not the murderer. It's the honest truth. Please hear me out.
No. Cuffer.
The honest truth. Get out with it then. What were you doing in Mr. Master's room?
The truth is, I was studying his dessert.
Studying?
Because Jeffy's so talented at making sweets. Well, nobody was in his room at the time, so I just decided to study his works for a bit.
But if you were just looking, you wouldn't have left your fingerprints behind.
Yesy! It's natural that I left fingerprints on the desserts. For the sake of research, I ate some of his desserts.
Isn't that like stealing food?
Couldn't be. The only one who wrecked Mr. Master's room was
sorry. It wasn't my intention to vandalize the room, but I did eat a few parts of the desserts in his room. I secretly ate little bits and pieces so Jeffy wouldn't find out.
So, did you eat the ship stand as well?
Yes, I did.
Jeez. The chocolate ship broke because of you?
Beep! I'm sorry.
So,
It's an actual.
no, it's a
logic
dead
puzzle.
body puzzle.
Go and play with the dead body.
Oh my gosh!
I'm not Krem.
There's a cover on the wall, just like in Mr. Master's room.
Let's open it up.
Hey, just like I did with your mom last night. The room temperature is at 68 degrees Fahrenheit. The lights are set to green.
Okay.
Or my vocal cords, not even my throat.
I think
You're doing well.
we can present.
I'm trying.
Don't you have the room temperature?
I don't.
check the
We didn't check
control
that, did we?
We can go check the thing. Let's go check
Oh
the
yeah,
thing.
go check the control
It's
panel.
in
I
the-
did that accidentally when I was catching up.
Okay, is it in the top right or top left or where is
Top
it?
left.
Top left, father.
Top left.
Top left.
Stop.
Sorry, top left, father.
I
I like this young Andrew's voice. It's pretty good.
Son, why don't you just solve this puzzle while I actually do some work?
Is it a slide puzzle or is it an actual?
No, it's a
logic
dead
puzzle?
body puzzle.
It's called
Go and
the
play
body.
with the dead body.
Oh my gosh!
I'm not Krem.
There's a cover on the wall, just like in Mr. Master's room.
Let's open it up.
Hey, just like I did with your mom last night. The room temperature is at 68 degrees Fahrenheit. The lights are set to green.
Stavia said that 50 Fahrenheit is the ideal temperature for fresh cream. This room's temperature is too high.
Just like my voice.
This is intriguing.
It took us all a minute to decipher that.
No, I got it.
Should we talk to the? Should we talk to
right
the
now.
forensics guy?
Yeah, let's talk to him as well. Might as well. The guy
He's
who's
not
bent
necessary,
over. We're gonna like
Bent over.
bend over. Alright, let's just
Oh
let's
gosh,
just
this
position
line.
ourselves appropriately. Okay. Forensics.
Frenzy.
Give me a second.
Okay.
This line, though.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around. If you do, they're only gonna eat that castle. Just keep on bending over.
This forensic officer seems to be on a diet
That
and
was
is
pointless.
fairly kinky. Moving on.
What about the thing in the back?
Do the top right.
Top left? No? Okay.
We've already done the top right. We already got the room temperature, but we can do the
No.
top right. Oh shit.
The top
You
right.
just said top right twice.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Top right has nothing.
I didn't think so.
No,
Yeah,
it
it
does. No, it does.
You need it. You need it.
Unlike the
does.
other
Okay,
fairies,
fine,
this
I'll
one
go
doesn't have a fluorescent cloth.
No, it's the.
Miss-
It's.
Pretty sure this gives you logic.
Yeah.
Mr.
There's
Delicious,
nothing.
it's not right to leave one out.
It's the one without the cloth. Greg.
Oh,
Is
right, I
it?
see it.
No.
No, we're up to.
Delicious.
You have to examine like the corner near the castle and the
We
table.
examined the fairy in the top right
Yeah.
without the cloth.
Oh, okay. Do you want to?
Cough, cough, hack, hack.
It's kind of hard to coordinate this.
Good.
It is very difficult.
Do you want to just like, what are we doing here? Because it's delicious line, but
top
I
right.
don't think.
Wait, where are you? What are you doing?
Father, it's the top right, the ferry with the
Already
No.
there.
Yeah,
I'm there.
it's delicious.
But-
Just like
Oh, did you already read?
He did.
Is it not
Oh,
delicious?
I lagged through the whole thing then.
What?
Oh man, I missed it, everything.
I've already been at the top right. I've been waiting for other
There we
people.
go, there we go.
But one fluorescent cloth and a machine has gone missing.
What? And the machine? What sort of machine is it?
Oi! Let me tell you. Each piece of fluorescent cloth is hooked up to one of these machines. The machine is called a rainbow light device. Light is sent through the cable and into the cloth, which is made of optic fibers. Just fiddle around with the settings a bit, and it will turn into all sorts of colors. When it glows red, it's like a raging inferno.
Holy shit.
Delicious strawberries.
And when it glows blue, you can almost feel the glittering cool ice. It's
You mean the
powered by
drugs?
a long-
She has ice!
It's powered by a long-lasting battery that's resistant to changes in the temperature.
Sorry, I'm still recovering from that.
I had to.
I'm not very familiar with these kinds of devices.
Mr. Wedgeworth, she's saying it's a machine that transmits light to a special cloth.
Amazing what they come up with these days.
So, one rainbow light device and one fluorescent cloth are missing.
Yesy, that's right. Wherever could they be?
Fluorescent cloth. Could it be related to the case? Fluorescent cloth added to the court record.
Right.
Alright, now what?
Wait. It might
We need
be
logic,
logic,
and
but I
then
think-
the last topic will show up for Delicia.
Well, let me check the item logic real quick.
Fragile desserts and higher in temperature.
Yeah. I thought as much. Did you? Oh, I clicked the wrong things like an idiot.
Had one job.
Higher in temperature and desserts. Done. Did you?
We're logicking fragile desserts and higher in temperature for anyone not on board.
Okay.
I have the core theme playing. It's great.
The reason the fresh cream is so fragile is due to the temperature in this room.
So my shoes got creamed because the room temperature is set at 68 Fahrenheit.
Speaking of which, when you open the castle door, the doorknob did break.
Yeah. It was stronger than I thought.
Strong? A dessert? Detective Bad, could you have a closer look at that doorknob?
Huh? This is...
It would seem this doorknob isn't a dessert.
You're just now realizing she's breaking the rules. Like, this was already established.
That was already in, like... I swear that was already in, like, the court recorder, and... I swear that was somewhere already.
And it's not just the doorknob, this castle and the fairies. Are just plastic molds coated in fresh cream.
Then this isn't a dessert piece at all.
It would seem they're just fake desserts covered in fresh cream.
Alright, well that's that.
I'm fairly...
Fake desserts, delicious. I don't know.
Yeah, Delicia broke the rules, and the desserts are fake, which means...
Don't even have to
like,
present it,
basically-
it's just new text box.
But I swear, I'm fairly sure we can act. Delicia broke the rules and fake desserts.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay. Using decorations that were against the rules and making fake desserts. A lot of Delicia's actions seem suspicious.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like she's aiming to be the world's greatest pastry chef.
Also, the temperature of this room is way too high. Is there any reason for that?
I suck at cooking!
I was yawning, so I didn't even hear that. I wonder. I think we should ask Alicia directly.
This will be unlocked an option.
Okay. Move out the way, Ray. No one likes you.
Oh!
The room temperature.
Oh, someone doesn't like being on the receiving end. Kappa. Moving on. Let's speak with Delicia and talk about the room temperature. Delicia, why is this room temperature set to 68 Fahrenheit?
Cold doesn't agree with me. Plus, it's bad for the body. This figure doesn't just maintain itself, you know. Naturally, as a lady, I want to look young forever.
I wonder how Miss Delicious really is.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Raymond, a true gentleman, Hinton Clayton, never asked a woman her age.
Shut the fuck up, Layton.
Woman's age.
This room.
That's next. That's the next group.
This
is
reminds me
mainly
of-
filled with cream.
Ray, could you read this for me? I appear to have forgotten how to read.
50 Fahrenheit is the recommended temperature for preserving fresh cream.
What? Really? Now it's all gone to waste.
Cream.
No, you could just go and change the temperature right now.
Okay.
It looks like Miss Delicious didn't know.
Time to do more logic.
I thought she was supposed to be a first-class pastry chef.
The Gregory voice makes me yawn. The fake desserts and the rule violations. Now her basic lack of knowledge.
Her lack of basic knowledge.
Basic knowledge. Derp. Looks like she keeps many secrets. And now I have to logic them. Today I learned logic is a verb. Well, there are many options to choose from here, but let's just choose these two.
Logic away.
Delicia's knowledge in the art of dessert making was lacking in fundamental areas, and she claimed she went into Mr. Master's room in order to study desserts. However, these actions and ideas are not fitting of someone aiming to be the world's greatest pastry chef.
Yeah, they don't sound like the words of a pro. It's like she doesn't even realize it.
Or maybe she isn't a real pastry chef. Perhaps she had some other intention. Possible that she didn't go into the room just to study desserts.
So then, are you saying Miss Delicious is the criminal?
Can't say that for sure yet, but I know she's hiding something from us. Investigation.
Yay.
GG. Do you guys wanna like...
That's enough. Investigating.
We're gonna like take a break at some point, or
When
we just
we
need to go
get to the
until-
to be continued.
Should we take a break now? Because I
Shouldn't
need
we
to go
be
get
to
some.
be continued in a few moments?
Because I think we have one more like... I think we have one testimony
Oh,
and then that's
is it a testimony
We have a
of Delicia?
I think it's one testimony and then
It's a Manfred von Karma.
then it goes on to the next part.
Yep. Then it goes on to my part, and we're gonna be able to do it because it's only 11 o'clock. Yes.
It's full of empathy, you know, but...
Also, I now realize how hard it is to like keep up when you're not talking.
To do what?
To keep up with the progress when you're not talking.
Dude, I was having
It is hard.
I was
Especially when you're the main character, so it's easy for you.
Earlier, before it was my section, I was eating like walking around my house with the computer and eating pizza at the same time while trying to advance the text.
Yeah, and it's especially for me because like I feel obligated to for the stream and the recording, but it's like sometimes I like zone out. I just kind of don't.
I don't ever zone out.
And then I'll do a choice or something.
I don't zone out, but it's like sometimes you can easily miss a line, and then that really fucks you up, and then you're like try and catch up, and you'll go too far ahead, and it like
Crack,
really...
I didn't hear you say your line about the missing plot at all, but I
So
heard
are
the
we
next
are
line.
we breaking now?
We're taking a break, yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll miss
Right.
a line,
Everyone should be at the.
How long of a break?
Everyone should be at. Guys. Everyone should be at Gregory's line saying, we found much more than I expected.
Yeah, I'm there.
Or the one just before that, which is bad. Either way, if it's bad or Gregory talking stood outside the castle, that's close enough.
Yeah,
How much longer is the break lasting?
I'm reading the
too much
walkthrough, and it says at the end
How
inside,
long?
however, the two lawyers, instead of saying the lawyer and the prosecutor, so Manfred von
The
Kramer,
prosecutor is
that
a lawyer.
The prosecutor is a lawyer.
Yeah, but like,
Ace Attorney just fucks up with that, and they call.
It's attorney and a prosecutor.
And they're both lawyers.
And they're both lawyers.
check your privilege. Check your privilege.
A defense, a prosecutor is still an attorney. Attorney is
Actually,
synonymous with lawyer.
filthy
Is it?
young. They're called solicitors over here. Get it right.
Solicitors.
Are we taking a break or not?
Yeah, can we decide how long break we take, and we can then talk?
I think let's wait for Coaster to get back because he was getting something, and then we'll be done. So.
Oh wait,
It's a short break.
Oh no,
we have screwed up in the past.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have too long breaks. We should set a time and then get back and then
Let's
get going.
resume.
Well, we're waiting.
Let's resume at whatever the hour is, 10 p.m. Like something 10, like 4 minutes from now.
We're waiting for Coaster to get back, and then even if it's he shouldn't be too much longer.
It's 9:08.
It's 4 minutes. Our clocks are going to be 6 for the minute, so
I read 9:07.
I'm 11:07.
I'm 5:07 a.m. Fuck you all.
I'm delicious girls!
7:06.
My favorite moments in the investigations games are when it goes investigation complete, and the freaking core theme is playing. It's so good.
So,
Yeah, but
what
I
do you
think
guys
that-
think? So, what are your first impressions of Delicia?
It's wonderful. It's terrible and great at the exact same
Do
time.
you have a headache by
What do you mean terrible? It's
I'm actually just fine right now.
I mean,
it's harder for me to do a deep voice for a long time than it is for a high.
I was
voice.
gonna say
High
it would
voice
be for someone who's gonna do Blaze the best.
with a high voice. With a high voice, I just get tired. My voice just gets tired. With a low voice, my throat actually gets swollen.
Yeah, I don't know how I can improve my Von Karma voice. Well, because I know what sort of voice I should do, but I don't know if I can do that kind of voice.
You do
more like this.
I mean, I could
try
try, but
that's
something like I am one
prosecutor.
Talk
like the devil.
I think my
Hey, baby, get ready
for
some chocolate, love it.
Yeah.
I think my gravelly voice is better than it would be if I attempted to do
That's maybe.
because it wouldn't be as accurate, but it would be it would sound better, I think, than if I attempted to do
My Greg voice kind of faded. I think it faded over time.
I feel pretty
I'd
faded
rather
right
do a
now.
different kind of Von Karma voice and do it well than do the standard one, but not be able to pull it off.
Not to mention my filthy Northern English accent kind of keeps slipping through.
So apparently, Delicia is British.
Delicious what?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
British.
Yeah. She said it at the very beginning, and I missed it on my first playthrough.
Yeah, me too. What?
Also, if Coaster isn't back in a minute, we're starting again. So.
Coaster's just the forensics guys, right?
Yeah.
It's 11:09 right now, so.
Hey, since we've got time, are we gonna press everything in this thing, or?
It's 9:11.
Nah.
No,
We shouldn't-
no
we
pressing.
shouldn't.
No
When are we starting again?
In about a
starting
minute.
in a minute.
I want to say hold it.
Okay.
Move Coaster back in.
Say
Yeah.
hold it as Gregory.
And is that Victiny as well?
Yeah, we
Okay.
should only press Sebastian.
All right.
No one
Let's
else.
go. Let's go. Sebastian testifies, press everything. Yes, that's true.
Or
All right, let's go.
Delicia.
We're starting again, everyone.
Well, I know when you
Continue
guys
your
had-
flashback, Ray.
Hold it. Can I press one thing just so I can say hold
let's
it?
go.
Yes, you can press one.
Gregory,
thing,
get
just-
your shit together.
Something expected. I missed my line.
We found
Alright.
much more than I expected.
And something from before.
And yet something why does my throat decide to close up now? And yet something from before still bothers me.
Delicious
Prosecutor Von
voice.
Karma must have found the murder weapon in this room that was used to kill the victim and hasn't been found. So, why did he let Delicia be? Firstly, I must ascertain Von Karma's true motives. Detective Bad, I would like to ask Prosecutor Von Karma something.
I've also got business with him. And Delicia there too.
Someone mention me? What's the idea, Betty? Don't glare at me like that.
Seems Detective Bad also has his doubts about Delicia and Von Karma. Delicia, would you come with us for a moment?
Yesy! That's... fine. What for?
We have to find Von Karma. There are some things we need to talk about. After all, that's what a gentleman does.
Shut up, lead. December 24th, 8:05 p.m. Contest venue, Fountain Patio.
Light me, pups.
The man of the hour.
Prosecutor Von Karma, we need to talk about this case.
Why is Coaster back in
Sorry,
cross-examination?
I don't know. He was in there. I moved him back in here, and then he moved back. I
Alright.
I don't know.
Oh, his cat did that.
Oh, his cat's done something.
His cat was on his
Sorry,
keyboard.
I wasn't sure if you
Tore out his headphones.
Oh wait, is it my line?
It's your line to
Yes,
speak.
it's your
Yep.
line. Kramer.
Let me see if I can attempt a different voice. I don't know. From the look on your face, I assume you found the murder weapon.
That's a lot better, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Shit. Okay, hold up. Yes. We discovered the murder weapon in Delicia's room.
Just tie.
Tie adjusting. It would seem Mr. Master isn't the only suspect in this case.
That's not true. Where the murder weapon was found does not change the fact that Master is the culprit. For as long as I am here.
Why is Von Karma so sure of himself? Very well then, aren't you going to explain why the murder weapon was in Delicia's room?
Naturally, if you wish to know, I'll tell you. About the murder weapon. In order to pin the crime on Delicia, Master used the rock salt lamp to kill the victim. He then deposited the murder weapon in Delicia's room. If he had left the murder weapon at the crime scene, Master would have been the one suspected. He couldn't move the body, but it was easy to move the murder weapon. Ergo, there would be no evidence pointing to a specific culprit at the crime scene.
No.
Sure. Mr. Master took the rock salt lamp.
Precisely. I carried out the investigation myself. There can be no room for doubt.
Do you have any evidence that he moved it?
That will not be necessary.
I'll just make my own.
What?
If you have an objection, say it.
Objection to your
I would have
face.
snapped there, but I don't know how to snap.
It's like this.
Do you think a mere defense attorney can break my logic?
I'm going to check the first statement if I want to. Hold it!
Oh my gosh, no.
He took the rock salt lamp from Delicia's room.
Which one is it?
Exactly.
First one.
In order
First
to kill
one?
Dover, he had prepared the murder weapon beforehand.
You don't need to reread it.
I didn't reread it. I was reading one of my
What are you doing?
They pressed the first one.
We pressed it and I read
He was
the
reading the
Oh, we're
press.
I
pressing.
just wanted to do it
Okay.
once. You can skip it if you want. I don't even
Guys,
Huh.
I have an idea.
What is the idea?
Whenever Von Karma snaps, everyone on here also snaps in unison.
Yes.
Just
Yes,
once.
please.
Just because
Yes,
I
please.
don't
No,
know how to
everyone.
snap, everyone
Yes.
except me.
Don't snap
Kinda
right
like
next to
how-
the microphone.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, but the murder weapon was found in Delicia's room. Doesn't that place suspicion on Delicia too?
Did we press the first?
Master killed Dover.
Okay, let's present the let's
Which statement?
let me read through this.
It's fifth.
Random thing.
Which
Is,
state?
does Coaster? Does it say Coaster is deaf mute for anybody
Yes.
else? Because I could still.
Okay,
hear
let's
Yeah, it does for me too. It's weird. I'm not
Yeah.
though.
Bugged. It's buggy. Anyway,
Which
there's cloth on the fifth statement saying that there's no evidence. There's only able to culprit.
Ergo.
Objection!
What evidence?
What are we presenting?
I just said the fluorescent cloth. Did you know what I mean? On the
I
fifth statement.
sort of heard it. I
No.
heard you say what it was, but
I
I didn't
heard it.
really hear it because you said it kind of fast.
Maybe I bugged out. Sorry.
No, because I heard you.
You've been
I
I
heard
sometimes
you
do that as well.
say what the thing was. I just didn't hear what the word you said was. If that makes sense.
Okay, I kind of rushed
Anyway,
my lines.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I do that.
Okay,
That wasn't a
anyways.
line. Okay,
Oh,
okay. Everyone
you
presented it
skipped
right.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. It's true that the murder weapon and the bloodstains disappeared from the Victini.
You.
I couldn't resist.
Vicinity.
However, there was still one piece of evidence, one piece of incriminating evidence left behind. Have a look at this photograph, which was taken when
Look
the
at
body
this
was first discovered.
photograph.
Ding, 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 ding. This cloth was used to wrap the body. Doesn't that remind you of the fluorescent cloth from Delicia's room?
If there is a problem at the crime scene,
Ha! Fluorescent cloth. You. Just what part of this cloth is fluorescent?
I guess Von Kama doesn't know about this cloth secret.
It looks like a normal cloth at first glance, but if you use this rainbow light device, you can make it glow.
Whoa, dude. Prosecutor Von Kama seems a little surprised.
I don't think it was the possibility to glow that surprised him. One sheet of this fluorescent cloth is currently unaccounted for. Now, I'd like you to look at the color of the cloth in this photo. Don't you think it looks like the color of the fluorescent cloth before it's been lit up? Both the rock and the salt lamp. What?
Want to try that?
Both the rock salt lamp and the fluorescent cloth were originally belonged to Delicia. Wouldn't it be natural to assume that this cloth was used to wrap the body? Ellipses and ellipses. Prosecutor Von Kama. I believe present conditions give us much reason to suspect Dahlia. Dahlia? Delicia.
Dahlia?
Different game. Different game. Wrong script.
Holy Greggy, do you really suspect me? Huh?
I don't know yet if you are the culprit, but it's true that you're hiding something. Am I right?
That's...
Christ, man.
So, you're saying that the murder weapon and the cloth were originally from Delicia's room?
Sorry. Yes. That line was so worth saying.
So worth it.
So funny.
Your hat looks stupid.
Just as I expected from you. That murder weapon.
What happened to snapping?
Are not from her room.
I did it.
Guys.
I did it.
Like,
I don't know.
I heard like 3 snaps. There we go.
The
Okay.
murder weapon and the cloth are not from her room. How unfortunate for you.
Yo, what does he mean?
For the context,
Did you hear me when I said that?
Yeah, I heard you. Sorry, I just kind of forgot that I had a line.
No.
When the contest began, Master noticed her violation of the rules. He confiscated that rock from the rock salt lamp and kept them in his room for safekeeping.
What?
The victim was not seen as he stayed locked up in his room after the contest had begun. The only one that could have unlocked the lock rooms was Jeff Master, and the murder weapon from the rock salt lamp was being kept in Master's room. This should be the decisive evidence in proving Master's guilt.
Much better.
Defense attorney. You've lost to me before you even had a chance to stand in court.
Your adventure is over before it's even begun.
Ellipsis.
I do
Plaza.
Crack.
What?
Do you have Nig, what's this?
I said that, I might have not said it loud enough though.
No one heard you.
This.
I heard no, I didn't hear the words.
What? Was all of our investigating for nothing? Miss Delicious! Why didn't you tell us about your confiscated items?
Well... Mammy said I'd look suspicious if I did.
Prosecutor Von Karma?
And it's true, you all suspect me, don't you? Huh?
Yes.
How clumsy of you, defense attorney.
Oh god. That's why he lets us investigate Delicia's room.
And in your clumsiness, there's one more thing I need to inform you of. 2 sets of fingerprints were found on the murder weapon.
Ooh.
Yes.
2.
They belong to Jeff. What? Wait, what?
I said 2, sorry, you did say a line.
Yes, they belong to Jeff Master and Alicia Stones. No other fingerprints were found.
Ellipsis.
After Master killed Dover with the confiscated rock salt lamp, he foolishly concealed the murder weapon bearing his own fingerprints in the owner's room. Tisk tisk, I don't even need to prove my case in court. I have more than enough perfect
Oh, I
evidence
didn't snap.
to prove Master's guilt.
Objection! Hold it! That was really redundant.
Take the combo.
That was so redundant. Take that!
This has happened once in every case. I think the objection hold it happens once every case.
Objection! Hold it! Take that!
Eureka!
Up the butt.
Gotcha!
Let's
take that up the butt. Why did I get pinged? Okay, never mind. I still have some doubts about the fluorescent cloth in Mr. Master's room.
Bah! Irrelevant. After disposing of the body, he intended to return it to Delicia's room.
Oops. I don't have enough information to refute Von Karma's reasoning.
Tisk tisk. Nothing left to say. If your job is done, leave this place.
That's...
I can't give up yet.
We've wasted enough time as it is. Bad. Take them away.
Father, you can do it.
There are still some doubts left in our
Insane
investigation. Hold it.
Detective Bad. Detective Bad. Let me react that line. One comment?
What's the meaning of this? Sorry, I paused.
It's not my nature to leave any doubts behind. There is still one piece of evidence that has yet to be identified.
Oh, that's right. There are still. There, I will get that line out. There are still traces someone left behind.
Yeah, just case.
Yeah,
I was doing
muting
it.
myself.
I was doing it in B. Yeah, it's your line.
Bah. Talk about your doubts as much as you want later. But this, my dear attorney, is none
Oh my dear.
Objection! No, I also have some doubts about one piece of evidence. It's likely that I have the same doubts the detective has.
What?
This is the piece of evidence left in Mr. Master's room that is yet to be identified.
Is it the signet?
It's the badge. It might be the signet, but it might also be.
It's the finger marks.
I think it's the finger marks because we don't know who left them.
The finger marks, father.
Fingerprints were found.
I think it's the finger marks. I'm the attorney here.
It's the fingerprints on the frame!
It's
because
it was the fingerprints.
I think it was bent over.
Shut up.
Why would his fingerprints be on the murder weapon if they weren't on the frame?
No, it's the frame. I just did it.
Yeah, I know.
I just
That's
did
what I'm
it.
talking about.
On one of Mr. Master's
continue.
desserts, this dialogue would not be here if it was not correct, so therefore, fuck you, Von Karma.
I'm waiting for you guys to start talking.
Mine or mine?
Yeah, that was your ellipsis, it's all good.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you were on the line before that. That's why I was confused.
I did, but I said it.
Oh, yeah, I know. I didn't hear it.
No one hears you, Crack.
Yeah, I didn't.
I said it, I just sort of worked
I hear
into my
crack.
banter too much. Okay, it's fine. Right. If these were the killer's finger marks, then there should be blood along the entire length of the sword.
Well done.
Well memed. Are we gonna go?
Oh, are you not gonna reread it in the actual line, or?
I forgot what the actual line was.
Oh my goodness, Crack.
That was the actual line. What do you mean?
That was the.
I gave them permission to investigate.
Objection. Bad. What possessed you to let a defense attorney into the crime scene?
I don't
Miles
recall
Edwards'
you
spirit.
telling me to not let them in.
Ah, such impudence. You best remember, Bad. Your salary review depends on me.
You're so loud.
What an exit.
This isn't good for Bad. You could say it's bad for Bad.
Doing a retarded dance right now.
This isn't good for bad. I'm so glad I have a kind boss like Mr. Edgeworth.
Ray, you're not helping.
Your salary review depends on how you perform here.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too. That's your salary, Dot.
I'm surprised that what a mere attorney like you managed to uncover in such a short time. However, it's possible that those finger marks were Master's own doing, because he always wore gloves while cooking.
Objection! Do you have any evidence that proves those? Do you have any evidence that those finger marks were left by Master? And moreover, there are still a few points of suspicion surrounding Delicia.
You still haven't given up on that.
Greggy, you still suspect me? I've already apologized for stealing a few bites.
You have to read those lines super slow too, so...
I'm dragging them out longer and longer now because I gotta make up
That's a lot. I really you hope you're the killer and you go to jail for a long time, you stuck-up bitch. However,
That came out of nowhere.
However, I can't exactly trust those who tell lies, bitch.
Gregory, salty.
Father, those are not nice words.
Rock salt.
Shut up, son. You'll learn these one day.
Yes, Valerie will teach them to you.
Uncle Ray.
Crack is salty like rock salt.
Don't worry. Let's just go play chess.
Hey, that was in character. I'm not salty. Gregory is.
Salty
keep
Gregory.
Crack.
Did you say Greggy is a bully? I might have missed that.
Greggy is a bully.
Don't you know the temperature fresh cream must be kept at? You call yourself a dessert chef, but you like even the most... What?
Don't you know the temperature fresh mean should be kept at?
Stop. It's 420 degrees.
Alright, let's keep going.
You call yourself a dessert chef, but you lack even the most basic knowledge. Fucking idiot.
I'm sorry for
I think Mouse should come.
It's not good enough, you stupid
For
bitch.
my lack of knowledge. That's why I keep these 37 bookshelves in my garage with
It's not even about the lack of knowledge. It's about the lack of English BBS. In truth, you didn't even know how to make desserts, did you?
Here I am
Do
in
you?
my office with some guilty verdicts. Objection! Defense attorney, stop trying to force your own reasoning.
Stop trying to be smart. Be dumb.
In a court of law, evidence tells all.
The snapping.
If you say the witness is lying, show it with evidence.
We're not in court yet, but very well. This evidence shows that Delicia can't make desserts. Fake desserts.
Fake desserts.
Left.
Take that!
Which one is it?
The fake desserts at the end.
The what?
Fake desserts.
Oh, fake desserts, I got it.
The only things Delicia made were those that broke the rules.
Objection! The clock that broke the rules were being held in Miss Master's room. There is no way the witness could have returned them to her room.
Objection! Those were not the only fake desserts you made.
What?
Her desserts may look like something out of a fairy tale at first glance, but in reality, they're nothing more than mannequins decorated with creme lie. Apart from the cream, there should be blood along the entire length of the sword.
Stop.
No, you forgot to do
Can't
it
control
slow. You
these
have to do
speed
it
lines.
slow.
This is not something one aiming to be the world's greatest pastry chef would do.
Is this true? Bad?
Yes, my shoes can attest to that.
They're covered in white stuff.
Okay.
Will that be enough evidence to convince Prosecutor Von Kama?
Of course not.
I read convict.
A man can dream, Connie.
What? Why am I being pinged? Once he sees what Delicia has done, I'll have no choice but to be convinced. Delicia. The fact that your actions could lead you to being a suspect is no laughing matter.
That's all I'm gonna say. No.
I didn't murder.
Isn't it time you told us the whole truth? Who are you, and why are you indulging yourself in another contestant's work?
My name's Walter White. I do sell cocaine.
Yessie, I understand.
Really though, she works with drugs.
The truth is, I'm not really a dessert chef, like I led you to believe.
Go
Are you a drug dealer?
I'm actually...
I'm actually a pharmacist.
I want to get to
What?
Edward, by the way.
A pharmacist?
A completely different occupation. It's no wonder it's no wonder he couldn't hide his surprise. Why is a pharmacist like you participating in this contest?
I just love eating desserts. I joined because I thought I'd be able to eat some of Jeffy's desserts. I never thought I'd end up making it to the finals.
The That sounded more like a snore,
Von Karma, even Prosecutor Von Karma is a loss for words.
So that's the real reason why you entered the contest?
Yes, as expected, Jeffy's desserts were also good.
So, the gloved finger marks on the picture frame were you doing?
No way! I never wore gloves.
Delicious fingerprints were found on Mr. Master's chocolates. So it is true that she wasn't wearing gloves.
Yes, exactly. You do believe me, Greggy?
Objection. Is your face stuffed with nothing but desserts?
That was perfect.
Sorry, Manny.
I think it's her belly that's stuffed.
Buddy.
Mr. Master's that's all that you ate, you fat bitch.
Now Gregory, a true gentleman.
Actually, no.
Trying to force a burp.
After the afternoon tea, I also ate Icy's dessert.
Jesus.
Oh,
Benny's.
You mean you entered the victim's room?
Yesy! Exactly! The room was empty after all.
The victim was already dead by then.
But my first bite tasted way too salty and I couldn't eat it. So I ate the delicious star-shaped dessert that was nearby.
Miss Delicious, you really are a glutton.
Don't judge
One
me!
word. One
Fucking
word
fat
for you.
bitch.
Literally
Dre
Kirby.
gave room with this kind of appetite.
That's all I did. Greggy, Manny, everyone, I'm sorry I caused you trouble.
But it was worth it. The sweets were so cool.
Now that you've told us the truth, everything's fine. There's no need to apologize. That's a lie. No.
This does not mean that your testimony is trustworthy. I'll be investigating the victim's room after this. Only then will I decide if your testimony is true.
Oh, this is the end of it.
Yes.
Prosecutor Von Karma, I'd like to go as well. I also need to ascertain as to whether my reasoning up until now has been correct.
Father, do I get
Follow, but I have no intention of letting you investigate.
Yeah. That's enough for me.
Twist in 5.
December 4th, 9 p.m. Contest venue.
24th.
24th. December 24th. 9 o'clock p.m.
Oh my
Contest
goodness,
venue.
Reed.
Dover's room. I haven't done this before.
Ben Dover's
text.
What is the meaning of this?
What a twist!
I love this picture.
I do too.
The desserts adorning the victim's room had disappeared, without a trace.
We're at old right now.
Was
right?
this the serial killer's doing? A body that had hidden inside a dessert, and a murder weapon that was moved. Further investigation would be required to arrive at the truth of this case.
Father, do I get to be a lawyer that I'm not?
I have to
now?
I feel like
I
we
have to
should
piss.
stop here. I mean, I guess.
Well, provided
No,
Prosecutor Von
absolutely
Karma
not.
doesn't accuse me later, then fine.
Fuck this.
Stop. Give time.
Larry's gonna appear soon, and we lost our Larry.
Who's the Larry?
And in general, most of the people here, I think, are for the past part, just because people, I think,
Not me, I'm for both parts.
I know, but I think some people might have assumed that if they were playing a character in the present, that they wouldn't need for the first session. I don't know. Like, we don't even have a Courtney voice.
I mean, Courtney's not going to appear until like late in this.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like
In worst case, I can do her.
I feel like if we don't
We
stop
definitely
now,
have
we're gonna stop in the middle of this one, and that'll feel like a like a more awkward stopping point. Is the main reason.
That I think
we should
No, we can
stop.
probably stop right at the there's a good cliffhanger coming up when stuff happens.
Is there?
Yeah.
I think we have time to keep going.
You know, because I think Sebastian appears before the end of this
do we
part.
not have a Larry here?
Roosevelt.
Who's our?
We have Sebastian here, and if Sebastian's here, that means
Yeah.
Courtney's going to be here.
If Larry's not
Uh,
here, then I can just do Larry.
I can also do. I can do Justine.
Okay, let me look
No,
it
no,
up.
I
Right,
can
we've
do
got-
Larry.
Okay, we've
I
got
know,
logic
just
test with Larry, and then we have an argument with Sebastian,
I'll
which
do
means
Logic test with
Courtney's
Larry.
as well.
I think it'll be fine.
We're not.
Yeah.
I mean, we're good on time in the sense that we got a lot done so far. But it's
Because
been
we didn't
about as
press a
long as
bunch.
most of our sessions usually last.
Is it really?
We've been going for
Like,
almost 3 hours. 2 hour. The stream says 2 hours 15 minutes.
But the more we do, the more sessions we're gonna
Yeah,
get of
exactly.
Forgotten Turnabout, and I know like Krem wants to do it, and I also want to do it.
Yeah,
and
honestly,
I'm
my
leaving
opinion.
soon.
My opinion on that is that if we rush to get there, I think we're more likely to not to get there around the time that Krem is gone. But that's just my opinion. I think if we
I don't see this as rushing.
because the third case
I mean,
is
we
so
still
long
have.
that I figure if
I
we
feel like
do
we
it
should
all
just
in-
go
not
until
a
whatever
lot.
the
I'm just gonna
next
say
meal
this.
is.
This is like the longest case in the game.
Yeah.
I think
It's
we
not
can
a
all agree.
lot.
It's not
No, the
long.
fifth-
It's just
the
that the
fifth case
chapters
is
make
the
it seem
longest.
long.
Yeah, it's not a lot longer than.
Then I don't
The
think it's as
fourth
bad as
case is
the
the short one.
Oh, it's
And you
as
know, I
long
don't
as
think
case
it's as
5
bad
at
as
least.
the
Still though, it's
Prison
pretty.
Turnabout.
It is kind of long, and I still think that if we take it at the normal pacing, then we'll probably finish it after Krem is done with whatever.
I mean, we've technically done 2 parts of it in one session, which is already pretty good. Like,
That is a good point. How many chapters are there in
Yeah.
it? If we assume most of them are the
there
same length
are
as these ones.
that's 9 altogether, and we've done
We've done
2.
two.
So if we
for
do
at
some
least
math,
20
we
more
can figure
minutes.
out if we go.
Krem has already done all of the maths.
I just
This
want
is-
to do this section.
This is
Yeah,
probably
let's keep going.
Yeah, the next
I
section
think-
is like
I
an
end at, like,
an
a
hour
really
long,
awkward
like 50
point,
minutes.
but okay, let's do it.
Krem, what? Wait, Krem is saying something.
Oh, Krem knows the math. She can do
Krem,
this.
Krem has done all of the math.
That said, though, I think if we're gonna continue it, it shouldn't just be because we're good on time, because our timing is only based on how much we've gotten done, not how long
Yeah.
we've actually
Well,
been going. We usually
I
start
also
around
really want
this
to keep
far
going,
in.
to be fair.
That's all I'm saying.
Although
I'm fine
this
with
has
it.
gone like really.
We stopped
smoothly. I
20.
don't-
We stopped 20 to 50 minutes later. To be
Considering
fair.
we
No,
did-
usually
dude,
stop
I
around
think-
12:30.
usually I have around 2 hours long. We're almost 3 hours. 2 to
Okay.
3 hours.
Also, you know, I think this is the first time we've managed to do 2 whole chapters.
We can't hear you,
and
Krem.
completely
Voice chat? We
smoothly.
can't hear you. I
Yeah,
see
we
what you're
don't
saying
hear
in
anything,
chat.
Krem.
Yeah, we
Oh.
haven't heard you at all.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't know who's
I thought you were
talking.
gonna type something.
Yeah.
No,
I thought
no, I'm so
Over here.
sorry.
Yeah, we've all been ignoring you, Krem.
Okay,
Yeah, we can
testing.
hear you now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you,
are.
I kept saying, guys, can you please listen to me? Guys, I actually want to talk about
No
this.
one heard you at
and
all.
I just thought you guys were all being awful to me.
No, yeah, I can
We
hear
didn't
All
hear
right,
you at
shut
all.
up, Krem.
Okay, now let's listen.
Okay,
Everyone
no,
should
wait,
have
wait, wait, I was trying to say this for like 5 minutes, so I would like to get this out. Yes, I've done the math on this, and if we keep up the pace, and yes, I've done a lot of complicated math on this, and about how long the average group play is, and about how long all of in prison and how long all of Inherited did. I'm not going to repeat the math. However, if we keep up an average pace of doing like 2 hours 30 minutes each time, and given how long Inherited Turnabout costs, there should be 2 Fridays where I am able to voice K in Forgotten Turnabout. However, so that means, and I'm not saying after. If we keep up the average pace, I will be able to do it before my big trip. So any faster we do will make it so that I can voice K more.
Yes.
Because I have
Let
thought
us
about
continue.
So should we
this. Let us
continue?
continue.
Okay, let's do logic
And
test with
more
them.
people
Let's do
are
it.
saying to continue than
I
stuff.
might
So
not be able to talk now, which I guess since Von Karma's not in this part. But
Yeah.
No one Karma's here. You're fine.
No, Von Karma comes up from the dead.
my mom recently got a and now I have to be quieter, so.
Okay,
Alright.
but we still have the promo with Larry.
Oh,
so
shit.
I can do Larry.
Right then.
We don't have a Larry.
No,
Oh, we
I'm
have a
so
Larry.
I mean,
sorry, Krem. I feel so
they did-
bad.
No,
even
no,
though,
it's
like,
No,
fine.
I
You
can.
guys
I know how that feels.
doing this.
Is Larry
I know
here?
how that
Oh yeah,
feels.
No,
I know you.
he's
We
not.
have a Larry. Let's continue.
We have a Larry. Let's go.
Oh,
Who's
that's
Larry?
Hates
Let's
you.
do
Larry.
this shit because I have a megaphone.
April
Okay, I'm
2nd,
dead
by the way.
now.
Okay,
April
daytime.
2nd, by the way.
Rose, I am dead.
Oh, no! Please don't bring
It
that
took
reality.
Ray 2 hours and 15 minutes to complete that story.
Wow, that's actually...
No, rest in peace, Gregory.
Somebody read the
A
date.
nerd in life and death.
Who's voicing Ray?
Ray,
Are
go.
we voicing the date?
Let's not. Skip the date. Ray, go.
April 2nd, 10:15 a.m. Zodiac Gallery Fountain Patio.
I mean, if no one.
Oops! I guess I went on for a little too long there.
Yeah, for like 3 hours.
2 hours, actually. Get your shit straight.
Happens for 2.5 hours. I had no idea. None of the case files I read went in such detail. I need to
Well,
protect my Edward
I
voice as
doubt
well.
there would be anything in there that would be inconvenient to the prosecution, especially with that Von Karmer at the head.
Karmer.
How did the investigation go from there?
Badly.
The desserts had disappeared from the victim's room, so the investigation hit a rough patch. Thanks to that, it took about a whole year before a verdict was handed down.
A whole year? 1 whole year?
This was before the whole 3-day pre-trial system was established.
Which sucks.
Trials didn't need to finish in a short amount of time that they do now.
I see. Did they ever find out why the victim's dessert disappeared?
Well, kinda. His dessert was like a candy ice sculpture made from sherbet. Since it was made from ice, the general consensus was that it had melted. However, that might not quite be the case.
What do you mean?
This museum used to be This museum used to be Mr. Master's mansion.
The stage of the IS-7 incident.
And in this very place, they're exhibiting the sherbet salon from 18 years ago.
The victim's dessert.
Yep. Though it
guys.
could be just a replica of the original.
Guys,
Yes, officer.
Guys.
Classic's gonna miss doing Ron, because Ron's here. So.
Oh well.
I believe
I'll do
he's throughout the
Ron.
entire
I'll do Ron and
investigation.
Desi because
will be-
Ron has a really high voice probably, and I'm also doing Desi, and there's two fucking lines.
Also, I believe Ron is here throughout the entire investigation, even in the second Edward section.
Who is?
Ron.
I don't.
Yeah.
Think so.
We should be fine.
I mean, I think that we should. I think we should talk to them anyway. Because A, I want to do Desiree, and B, if he disappears, we should get the dialogue.
Let's
And either I can do Ron, or we can get like
That's like the
somebody else.
one line.
It literally doesn't matter who does Ron. He's one
Let's
line.
fucking go.
Yes.
I'll do Ron if
That's
you
why
want.
Uncle Ray had to come today to check it out. And for your old man too. Now then, let's get a move on and check out the room. I'm pretty sure it's over in the Winter Palace.
Ray walks.
The Winter Palace should be...
Animation.
Huh? It's locked up. That's odd. They've already opened the museum.
Mr. Shields, according to the pamphlet we received at the entrance, the Winter Palace is over here.
Really? I could have sworn it was this one. Alright, let's scoot. We gotta confirm the truth of what happened 18 years ago.
Let's scoot, Boosh.
Yes. Oh.
See, April 2nd, 10:20 a.m. Zodiac Gallery, Winter Palace.
All the
That's a very interesting Desiree sprite. Wow.
Man, it's as cold as ever. Uncle Ray's gonna freeze solid.
Desi looks hot.
Something else is making me
Actually, she
solid.
looks
What?
cold. But...
It seems the Winter Palace lives up to its name. It's like a freezer in here.
A freezer?
Light like this, it's almost as if the room itself is made of ice.
I think the control panel for the room temperature is on the back wall. Miles, why don't you check what temperature it's set at for me? Uncle Ray's gonna give the curator a piece of his mind later. It's way too cold in here.
One second.
Jeffy just noticed.
Very well.
But if If you want to look around
Yes,
the room a bit, feel free to stay or freeze to your heart's content. I'll get the camera ready. I want to take some pictures of this place and show to your old man, because I'm a fucking weirdo.
Understood.
Father of the year.
Right.
Look at me take pictures. Standing still.
I hope he's got a shrine to meet his home.
How about we talk to this lovely couple over here?
Well, how about this? I'll yell out, Master Mask is here!
Mask, starter mask?
Me, I'm Master Mask.
Good, good! Wait, Ronnie, if you say that, you'll get arrested! Come on, if we don't plan properly, we won't be able to sell it.
What are these two talking about? I should know.
Oh, hey!
They literally just said Mask the Mask, you know. What are they talking
Right. So
I get
then,
to John Mars.
let's examine.
But I think
examine
Mr.
sculpture
Edwards.
on the
I think
map.
Mr. Edwards is more acquainted with Mask the Mask
You mean?
too.
Do you mean the one the couple are standing next to, or the statue?
The statue on the left. The ice
Middle left?
sculpture.
Can
Middle
we
left.
try something first before examining anything?
Yes. What is this?
Try to exit the room first.
Oh no! Come on, I already.
You say that after we've already examined.
Oh.
Can you like say that?
How nice when we confuse left with right and then mess up the examination as it what?
Middle left, right?
I'm not sure.
Fucking hold on. I have to open Skype now because I'm so behind. I mean, 2 forward.
What are we doing right now?
We are examining
and you have to join through Skype.
What are we examining?
The middle left sculpture, I think.
The left sculpture, not the left ice block. The left sculpture.
Alright. I got it. It's all good.
There are 2 sculptures displayed here.
These sculptures are replicas of the desserts that vanished 18 years ago. Impressive, huh? These sculptures made of ice.
Yes. My father never got to see these ice sculptures.
Avenge me, son!
Later, I'm standing before them.
Miles, sorry to bother you while you're deep in thought. Could you turn this way a little?
Photo.
Like this.
Yes, yes, like that.
Oh my god.
Shields, you're not.
Selfie.
Say cheese!
Mr. Shields, please don't take pictures of me.
That's illegal.
Sorry, my bad. I just
I'll
wanted to
take a
make sure the
selfie
camera
with you.
works okay.
That's camera.
You already took a selfie with me.
That camera looks quite old.
Yeah, well, that's because it's an old-fashioned camera.
So
You
you
know,
literally
an
just said
instant
it's
camera. It automatically develops the photos after shooting. Pretty cool, huh?
Yes, I know. Though I've never used one.
You're really quite the know-it-all. You really are the old man's son. Could you move a bit? I want to take some more photos of the room.
I will just stand here
Stands there.
awkwardly. His face has taken on an unusually serious expression.
Oh,
He's probably thinking about the IS-7 incident.
Man, I snapped a bunch! And they're already developed! See? Yeah. Toads.
He shoved in my face before I could reply.
Well, I have one more question for you, Mr. Know-It-All. Do you know what these 2 sculptures represent?
They're sculptures of Taurus and Gemini from the winter constellations.
Ooh, bingo! Not bad, Miles. That's probably why they call this room the Winter Palace. Uncle Ray's feeling generous today, so I'll give you a copy of this photo too.
Thanks. Winter Palace photo data jotted down in my organizer.
Are these replicas of the constellation desserts that were made in... are these replicas of the constellation desserts that were made 18 years ago?
Yeah, it looks like these two sculptures are also made out of sherbet. Uncle Ray's only seen the real sculptures in photos. But these sculptures look like the real deal.
This was what you wanted to show me.
Yeah. I think your old man would have wanted you to see it as well. I'm sorry, Uncle Ray didn't have the courage to come here alone.
Don't apologize. This was a good opportunity to learn about my father's case.
That means a lot to me. So, you want me to take another commemorative photo?
No thanks.
Fuck you.
Right. Right side ice sculpture.
Batman side?
A giant ox sculpture is glaring down at me. If someone glares at you, it's only polite to return the favor. Was what I was taught.
Oh my god.
Its effectiveness depends on the timing, the situation, and the opponent.
As I said,
Are we
try
gonna
to
leave the room now?
Yeah, try to leave the room.
Yes.
Miles, since we came all the way here, why don't you take a look around?
Well, since this room is cold... Whoa, do you notice that the right side of the screen is like freaking out?
No.
The vase? Oh.
I saw that.
Take a screenshot.
Yeah. It's moving, so I can't screenshot it. It's like the vase that's pouring out water is like moving left. Anyway, well, since this room is so cold, I thought I'd go to a warmer room.
If you're that cold, why don't you borrow my clothes? In exchange, I'll borrow your jacket.
Well then.
Do we have a voice?
No thanks. Let's
I can
try
do it.
enduring this for just a little longer. Let's examine the little boy.
Heal the ship.
Examine the...
Oh, okay then.
Check his trousers.
There's a boy with a school
boy or
bag.
girl?
Did he come to the art gallery by himself?
Drop his pants, turn it and cough.
She even quit her job in order to run this museum. I don't really get it.
That's really
Perhaps he's the son of an acquaintance of the curators. Well, what next? Let's examine the left side ice block.
Is that dialogue like different?
Not sure.
Did you say
Left
that
side.
he's the son of one of the curators?
No,
Yes.
An acquaintance of the son.
acquaintance. A son of the acquaintance of one of the curator.
Okay, never mind. Derp.
Right. For some reason, a giant block of ice is on display. There's a description written on the surface. Castor and Pollux. Every December, large meteor showers appear in the direction of these two stars. Crem.
You should examine the lamp.
Yeah,
I
I know.
went
Middle.
off
Yeah.
Wait, the left
You're
middle
blind.
Wait,
The leftmost sculpture is what I was
Should
talking about.
The entire length?
Oh,
On the left
it's
is
still
block.
mask. And
Oh crap! I messed up. I can try skipping, but it might.
Both you are being rather noisy and distracting.
Jeez,
Can't be
Miles.
helped.
You got really
Go
capable
look at
friends here,
another
don't you?
exhibit. Alright. Come on,
you know
let's go
that's
look at the
the
lamp.
only time we're pretty noisy.
This rock sort of lamp, is lighting up the constellation chart. I see. Gemini and Taurus are the constellations that can be seen in the winter. Since this is the Winter Palace, perhaps that explains the winter constellations. Didn't I just explain that to Ray? According to the pamphlet, the other palaces are made of crystal. But for the Summer Palace, I think it'd be more fitting if we were.
Oh, it might be the rock
were
salt
made of
lamp
shaped
behind
ice.
the-
Oh
Alright.
no. That would make it exactly the same as this room. Alright. I think it's the temperature gauge in the top left.
And we also have to look
Yeah.
at the other block of ice as well.
Oh yes.
It does the same.
I did the temperature gauge.
Actually, no,
Mr. Shield. I can't find the temperature control panel.
Ah, right.
I just
They keep
examined
it-
the bottom right block.
They keep it where it's hard to find.
It should be
Just
fine.
one moment. Huh? It's locked. Makes sense. They wouldn't want the guests changing the temperatures themselves.
Oh, shit.
According to the pamphlet, the Winter Palace has a temperature of 27 degrees Fahrenheit.
Brrr, now that is cold. Ray's gonna freeze to death. Guess I'll need to find someone to share body heat with. Preferably a beautiful lady.
So Edgeworth?
Ellipses.
Oh! Are you trying to freeze me to death with those as well with those cold eyes?
How about Desert Ruby?
Of course not. Rightmost ice block.
I already did that.
A giant block of ice is being displayed here. It appears to be quite heavy. No, the inside must be hollow. On the surface, there is an image of the stars and a written description. The Pleiades, also known as the Seven Sisters, a star cluster that comprises a part of Taurus. But for all these stars to be grouped together as a cluster, the ways of the ancient people must have been very imprecise.
Wow, dickhead. Alrighty, now that I've got some pictures of this room, let's check out the other palaces. Might as well see them all, since we're already here.
I suppose you're right.
Oh god.
This is Larry.
Larry.
Who's doing Larry's at me?
Sure.
I guess someone said that it could do Larry, but apparently, like, I don't know. That fact disappears.
Now.
It came from the fountain patio. Let's go, Miles.
Ray's running.
Like
It's a bit far to go.
Guess I'm
I
doing
love how
Larry.
Miles is panting, even though he just walked outside of the room.
They needed to
Larry.
use that sprite.
Just walk
They needed to
miles.
use that
Like
sprite.
at 10:30.
Are we starting?
April 2nd, 10:30 a.m.
The
Zodiac
cliffhangers are just
Gallery,
a bit
Fountain
farther
Patio.
off.
Yeah, the cliffhanger's farther.
April 2nd, 10:30 a.m. Zodiac
I already
Art
said that,
Gallery,
punk!
Fountain Patio.
There's someone passed out on the floor. That man there is.
Oh, there it is.
When are
What
we ending?
Doing here? I thought we were ending at Logic Chess.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
No.
That sounds fine, I guess.
Getting ahead of myself. What actually happened here?
Exactly.
Edgy! I saw something that no one should ever have to see again!
Larry, calm down. Why is there someone passed out here?
I didn't do anything, he just fell down all of a sudden.
This man, he can't be.
Who is that man?
Oh, is this me?
I think it's me. Yeah, I think it's
Kate.
me.
It's you.
No, it's me.
Yes,
okay.
it's Kate.
Yeah.
Excuse me, what is the matter here? You can't raise such a ruckus in the museum, boys.
Wait, no, I
I think that was
Alicia.
Alicia.
That was
I think
the
that's
first time
definitely
you second was Logic Chess.
Doesn't matter. Kate is
No, that was Kate.
The scent is...
Ray.
Seems like he's still breathing, but this is a bad situation. Miles, it's not safe here. Get everyone out of here.
Everyone, get away from the room right now. There's poison gas coming out of it.
Does he actually know that when he's saying it?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Clearly,
Like,
Well, if they
passed
can,
out plus bad smell.
He's like, there's poison gas or something.
No,
This
I
one-
don't.
Let's
Guys,
just
come on,
continue.
guys.
Logic Chess.
Just keep going.
Boy.
I just imagine like him
April
going in there
2nd,
like
10:42 a.m. Zodiac Art Gallery, Fountain Patio.
If you need to go, by the way, Scat, I suppose somebody else could record, maybe.
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
need to go. I'm just getting kind of
Okay.
tired of.
I'm staying here staunchly
I
for
can
Gummy.
record if you really want to, but there might be echo from me unless I.
You guys are stopping right after the
Alright.
Larry logic test, right?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay,
Before, I
I'm
think
gonna-
it's probably better. Before, I think it's better.
Okay.
After.
No, before, because
Let's
we want to
continue.
have the actual Larry for that.
Before is probably better, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The shields. How is the victim?
It looks like he's breathed in a little too much of that poison gas. He's still unconscious. Going to the doctor in the ambulance, there are no external injuries or any other wounds. Thanks to our fortunate timing, we were able to save him before he was too far gone. But he's not out of the woods yet. He's currently being treated by a specialist in the infirmary.
Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the
Shut up.
Shut up, dead father. Mr. Shields. You know, acquainted.
Wow!
Die,
Kick
get
him out of here.
back.
That
That
wasn't
was-
even.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow!
Wow.
Anyway,
Me,
Ray.
Miles.
Does he confirm Edward's father?
I'm sorry, it sounded like you.
You're grounded.
You're dead. Shut up.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah, you could say that. He's dating Gustavia. He was involved in the I-7 incident.
The pastry chef. The pastry chef. Except he was involved in the case 18 years ago.
At least the other guy is doing alright. Is he a friend of yours, Miles?
Yes, you could say that. It is fortunate you were not hurt, Larry.
What's you could say that's supposed to mean, Edgy? How could you treat a childhood friend like that? That's just cruel.
I'm trying to do like
They
Shaggy.
need that new Larry.
And also, when I'm distressed like this, I'm called Laurie's Dukesnim, you know? So don't call me Larry, it's Maurice.
This man is Larry Butts. He's nothing but trouble. But he's been one of my friends since grade school, unfortunately. Some time ago, he awakened to the calling of art and assumed the alias Loris Donim. But a Butts by any other name would smell just as much.
That is really good.
Really? You two are childhood friends? I better report that to your old man, too. I'm sure it'll bring him joy.
crazy.
He was always worried about you not being able to make friends.
Crazy.
He's dead.
You got a fucking
For
problem
you,
with it,
Edgy.
kiddo?
Aren't you glad to have a awesome buddy like him?
My father was worried about something like that. But anyway, what are you doing in a place like this, Larry?
How many times do I have to tell you, Edgy? I'm Loris. This
What?
is my voice now.
Are you doing in a place like this?
Here, Mom. Yes! Don't clip me when you talk.
So are you going to tell me?
well, I've been doing your mum as well, but
Isn't it obvious?
I mean,
come here to study art. I'm going to take Mandy on a date here, so I was just doing some scouting beforehand. I thought he meant Manny as in Fun Karma.
Ray,
Oh no.
aren't you just using art?
Probably
You
dead by then.
going on a date.
Not bad, Loris. Maybe you can introduce me. Maybe you can introduce some pretty girls to me next time.
Did you breathe some of that poison gas, Mr. Shields?
Oh, now you're talking my language, dude.
I think I'm getting a headache.
By the way, Loris, did you notice anything strange when you found the victim?
Nah, not really.
And nothing that would make you say I saw something that no one should ever have to see.
Oh yeah. That. I was just surprised when I saw that old dude fall down out of nowhere like that.
Apparently,
I
old
didn't do
dudes get the
anything this
shit out of
time.
Lori.
For once.
Is that anything to brag about?
Visitors, we wish to deeply apologize for this disturbance.
Crack, advanced the text.
Sorry.
I am the curator of this museum. My name is Katherine Hall.
She's also one of the people involved in getting the IS-70 bit.
She's also brutal as
Hello
fuck.
there, Miss Kate.
Monsieur Giles, thank you for continued assistance.
She got nice chest.
She got a nice macadamia.
She was the woman we saw at the reception, so she's the curator here.
She's more like a curator, if you're asking me.
You're
We
asking me.
apologize for the inconvenience, especially since it's the opening day.
No, you don't have to apologize for a thing, Miss Kate. I almost forgot. Let me introduce you to someone. This is Miles Edgeworth. He's Gregory Edgeworth's son.
Oh, Monsieur Edgeworth.
I love her sprites so much.
Yes, man, sprites are great.
Let me sing. Oh, how wonderful! I meet the soon after 18
The
years.
song. Not the soon song.
Yes, Gregory soon.
Defense attorney feels bad, man.
Don't talk to me on my soon ever again.
It is an honor to meet you, defense attorney Miles Edgeworth.
Wow, that was amazing! You still got that golden voice, Miss Kate.
Actually, I'm a prosecutor.
Wow, what did
Hey.
you down eh?
Excuse me, party pooper.
My most sincere apologies, Monsieur Edgeworth.
This woman is very polite, but slightly odd.
She has a neck like a giraffe. Katie, could I get your autograph right here, pretty please?
Yes,
Did you
if you
sign with
so
your
desire.
Why do you want to autograph?
Hey, don't tell me you don't know who she is. Red.
My, you really don't keep up with the entertainment news, do you, Miles?
What? What is this unbearable atmosphere?
What is this entertainment?
She's a superstar actress who's been in tons of musicals and movies. She's a great singer, too.
Yes, I am.
Sorry.
Currently,
I
I am the curator of this museum. I have already retired from the stage. I finished filming my role for my last movie a few days ago. My co-stars also said that they would come here once I opened the doors. And here you are, Monsieur Artist. I return this to you.
Thanks a bunch, Katie. I'll treasure it for the rest of my life.
Oh, whoa! Looks like me and Maurice share the same interests. Hey.
So I gathered. Larry, you said you're here to study art. Why don't you practice drawing as well? Since you're here at Miss Hall's art museum.
Oh, it would be an honor to have Monsieur Artist sketcher exhibits.
If you know what I mean. Exhibits.
Oh, I guess
Thrills.
you have some good ideas every now and then again.
So what are
ain't
the titles of those exhibits?
you? I'll do a bit of sketch for Katie here.
Oh.
Do those exhibits?
Those are some nice Rosatamas.
What an amusing person.
Forgive the disturbance. Incidentally, who was the woman that was with you earlier?
That was Madame Delicious Scones. She is currently assisting in the treatment of Monsieur Gustavia in the infirmary. Even though I said infirmary, she is actually my drug dealer. Since this is an art museum, it's only professional. As I am the only staff member working here, I cannot take a leave of my duties for too long.
What do you mean co-stars if you personal work?
Jones. I believe we have heard that name before, Mr. Shields.
Yep. Looks like the whole gang from the IS-7 incident is here. Well,
The gang's all
I doubt
here.
that's a coincidence.
Monsieur Shields, Monsieur Edgeworth, would you care for some hot coffee? Oh no, sorry, tea.
Oh, Miss Kate's tea. That takes me back.
Yes,
Takes me back to Paradise City.
if you please.
The grass is green.
I haven't had some tea.
Nice sound effects, guys. No, I must take my leave. I must explain the situation to the other visitors.
Alright, thanks for everything.
La 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 la.
And she bows to nothing.
So great. This smells like Ceylon tea. I should drink it before it cools. I'm the only one so far to pronounce that correctly. Oh.
You're only the second person to pronounce it, or third person.
Ceylon.
Very high quality. And this aroma of
It's really
citrus in this Ceylon tea.
Those wonders for your concentration, right?
The silent tea that took the victim's life.
Silent.
Your old man said the exact same thing 18 years ago.
Silence.
The sources back then were chilled.
It's
Today
like
they're
you're
warm.
the same person.
Anyway, don't you think this current situation is rather unusual?
It's not
You mean how everyone involved in the case 18 years ago is gathered at the museum?
Yes. I would like to be in charge of this case, if at all possible.
What case?
Yeah, what
Nobody's
case?
died
That's
yet.
Mr. Edward, sir, are you okay?
That man. Mr. Edgeworth! Mr. Shields! I came here as fast as I could when I heard that you were done in by the poison gas. You're such a good man!
Oh, my sweet honey cake! How about a hug after being parted for so long?
Nope.
Ray, shut the fuck up. I'm 17. No!
I just want a hug, man!
Jeez! So you're perfectly fine? I can't believe you made us worry so much! Jerks!
It's days like this that made me glad to be dead.
Oh man! Detective Gumshoe. What is the meaning of bringing Kay here?
I'm sorry, sir.
Plot reasons, Mr. Edgeworth!
I knew the gas was dangerous, so I tried to stop her. But no matter how much I ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran, I couldn't gain any
Ran
ground.
so far away.
I ran miles.
When it comes to running away, no one is faster than a Yatagarasu! Just like a
you
fast
ran
about running away
miles.
from my feelings!
You ran miles,
Was it worth it?
running away from here. Oh man, that's right though.
Oh wow. Gumshoe is 0 confirmed?
Yeah.
Wow.
Reeser.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear your line. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm all set, sir. I'll start investigating the crime scene. Because you gas mask. Sorry, let me muffle my voice. Since there may be traces of gas in the room, I'll have to ask everyone to wait here.
Nice. Very well. I'm counting on you.
Good luck in there, Flatfoot.
Yeah, man.
Alright, I'm busy sorting my dog out. There we go.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm busy, being Kay Faraday, so.
I'm busy being dead.
I'm busy being some really self-obsessed guy.
Tell me, is it nice in the afterlife?
Wow! Tommy's so cool! He's just like a detective!
But
He
that's
is a
what he
detective.
is. Yes, Edgeworth here.
Which one?
Mr. Edgeworth, it looks like the poison gas is dissipated,
The
sir.
one who's not dead.
I should take off my gas mask now.
Detective, calmly explain the state at the Autumn Palace.
Yes, sir. I'll start with the exhibits. On the left, there's a statue with 2 people. And on the right, there's a statue of an animal with 2 horns.
And a step ladder.
A statue of 2 people and a statue of an animal with horns. Isn't that the exact same thing I saw in the Winter Palace just a while ago?
Also, the room is wet with water thanks to the sprinkler system. That also prevented the gas from
Wet.
harming anyone else.
The sprinkler system?
Was there a fire in the room?
There are no signs of a fire, and the fire alarm hasn't gone off either, sir. The sprinklers in this museum are the kind that detects both smoke and fire.
The room's just fine. Why doesn't he tell him just to get in? Like, I don't get it.
I mean, I think because we need the evidence in the court record, honestly, and it's good exposition.
I locked the door and I kind of dropped the key somewhere. I can't really find it. I will in a second.
That makes sense.
Continue, detective.
If it detects smoke, it'll send an alert to the security room. I think the poison gas might have set off the alarm in the security room, sir.
Was there anyone in the security room at the time?
The only one working here is the curator, Miss Katherine Hall, sir. She's been in the reception booth opposite of the security room ever since the museum opened.
Did Miss Hall turn on the sprinklers?
The sprinkler system can only be operated manually from the security room, sir. I know this just from entering this other entirely different room. If it had been automatic, it would have sprayed water all over the exhibits. Since the system is manual, the situation can be examined and the exhibits moved if need be.
I guess there would be no more priority over the exhibits in the building.
Or no.
Only at... I guess there would be more... I don't know. I guess there would be more priority over the exhibits than the building. Only at the museum.
Oh, sorry. That was a bit too early. But it's way too cold in this room, sir. Isn't it supposed to be the Autumn Palace? Feels more like the Dead of Winter in here.
Dead of Winter is my favorite board game.
I like Catan and Pegs and Jokers. The Autumn Palace is cold.
I like Luck of the Draw, but that's not. Wait, that's not a fucking board game. I'm an idiot. I don't like Monopoly. I know that.
Monopoly's a sad game.
I checked the thermostat earlier, and it was set to 27 degrees Fahrenheit. I couldn't believe it.
Why would the Autumn Palace be set to the same temperature as the Winter Palace?
Guys, I gotta go. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I just need to go let my dog out.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Wait, I have a question. But who let the dogs out?
Me.
Whoa.
Sweet frag.
That's about all I know for now for sure, sir.
Oh, so please
If I figure out
don't
anything
advance
else, I'll give you another call.
Okay.
the emulator for Ocarinos.
Yep.
I will leave this door
I'm
locked
gonna
so you can come in.
I'm gonna stop here.
Should we
I see.
stop here and that's it? Like,
I think I'd be okay with stopping here. However, I think
Yeah,
it's
I'd
up
be okay
to the.
I mean, even I didn't get a line, and I think it's fine to stop here.
True. Let's wait for
Yeah. Wait for Craig to get
him to
back,
get
and then
back,
we'll tell
and
him
then
to stop here.
I'll finish my line here.
Or
and then-
yeah, exactly. Just like this scene.
I see. I'm counting on you, detective.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How do you get ahead so much?
I'll just catch up to you.
Okay,
I
I'm
suppose.
back.
All right.
Pay attention.
Yeah, I got lost
All
so
right.
much during
It's
the last
actually
time.
hard. It's actually really hard. I'm not even kidding.
You know what else is really
Well,
hard? A
You
diamond.
just I just want to get ahead
Oh,
so I
right.
can get to the lines that matter.
All right. Yeah.
I've only been listening to what people are saying, not actually reading the text.
All right, crack. I see. I'm counting on you, detective.
Yeah, I've got past that. It's all good. I'm at the
see,
date
I'm
thingy.
Okay, so I think we're gonna stop.
Counting on you, detective. Yes. All right.
What was
Stop the date.
Stop here.
Save your game at the date.
How do you save? I forget.
You just
Shift
press
F2.
enter, and
Okay,
save
got
your game
it.
and suspend play.
It's by shutting off your game without touching anything else.
Saving. Don't turn the power off.
And then you have to
Suspend
snap
your
your
game.
DS in half and
And we just close the emulator at this point, right?
left OBS with my
Yeah.
mic muted.
Well, that was
That
really
was
great, guys.
wonderful. That was wonderful.
That was wonderful.
probably
We got a lot done.